What's up, everybody? Happy Monday night. Hope everyone is doing well, guys. Tonight we have a great matchup. It's the last matchup of the Final Four. We have Durell Stewart and Major Xero, Zero Saints here, going up against Adam Shelton and Slapshot Brian, Team Slapdick. So that is who we have here tonight. Whoever wins this moves on to go up against the Nerdy Boys. So they'll take on Jeff from Hello Again Whiskey Friends and Trev, the Bourbon Wrench, in the finals. And I think the finals are going to be because next week I'm going to have a celebration on here. It's my birthday celebration. And then it's also the channel's birthday as well. Channel's 5 years, and I'll be 42. So we'll have that celebration then. And then the following week, we will have the finals. So let me get this done here really quick. I think I figured out how to set up a poll, guys. So bear with me here. Bear with me. All right. Let me try to set this poll up here really quick. It's easier on a computer, but I can't do it from here. So let's see. So I know they set up something before. Let me say hi to a couple people here in the chat real quick. Keith Thompson in the house says, let's go. Cheers, buddy. Good to see you. Top Dog in the house says, Team Slapdick here. Let's go. Bourbon Hunter Lee. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Roy Artist Cocktails. Cheers, my friend. Good to see you. Chill Will Rocco. What's up, man? Joe the Sample Guy. Cheers, my friend. Good to see you. Slapshot says, good evening, everyone. Team Slapdick. June is PTSD Awareness Month. Not all wounds are visible. Cheers to that, man. Cheers, Slapshot. Thank you for everything, buddy. William Hall in the house. Cheers, bud. JG. Cheers, broski. Callie Drams. What up? What up? What's up, bud? Russell in the house. Cheers. Good to see you. Christine Vasco in the house. Cheers. Good to see you. Katie Turk is in the house. What's going on, Katie? Gonna miss you guys tonight. Roger Randall. How are you, sir? Good to see you. Paul P is in the house as well. Bourbon Kitty 1971. Cheers. Good to see you. And we've got some more people rolling in. There's Richie Z. Richie Z is in the house as well. Cheers, everyone. Give me 1 second here. We're going to see if Dusty figured this out. We're going to see if I figured it out. I did a test run and it worked. But I know I had to be live in order for it to work. And I said, I don't think I could do it on this computer while I'm on here. So I had to do it from here. So let me see. Let me see if we can get this to work. I want to set up a poll. Let's see. To Creator Studio. All right. Okay, let's get back to the dashboard. All right. Why is it not working right now? Come on. Did Dan just say he wants to set up a poll? I did it the other day. I did a test run. I opened up everything. Everything worked. Just want to make sure it's really going to work though. So, Paul. Oh goodness. Let's see here. Yeah, here we go. I think I got it. Close. Okay. All right. All right. What in the world? I can't believe this isn't working right now. Oh, goodness. Whoops. Missed a couple of people here. 21090 is in the house. Cheers. Shauna Marie D is in the house. Mark B is in the house. Cheers, guys. Good to see you. Just my coffee shipment drifting drams. Stan doing great tonight. How are things on your end? 21090. EJ is in the house. Cheers. Chill, Will. Please hold on. Wait for a full. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to figure it out, man. It worked. It worked here last time, but I knew it to hit. But this is not. It's not allowing me to do it now. I'm wondering if I have to do it on the computer. I don't know. Give me 1 second, guys. Hold on 1 second. I want to see something. 1 sec. I'll be here. I promise. I'll be here. All right. Trying to see if I can get this to work here really quick. All right. Until next week. All right. I think I got it, guys. Here we go. So I couldn't do it from my phone, apparently. So I can do it from here. So all right, starting the poll. Here we go. The answers. Is it team or is it all right? Here we go. All right, so let's see what that did. Let me know if that popped up for you guys, that poll. I was able to do it on the computer, but I don't know if it's going to show up. I can't see it on my end. Peter B in the house. Cheers. Cheers, Shayla. Good to see you. Who did I miss? Anybody? Jigs is in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you. Pickles. Let's get ready for Saturday night Patreon takeover. O-line. Hell yeah. That's going to be fun. Christine Vasco, Shayla. Poll is rigged. Do you guys see it? Let me know in the chat if you guys see the poll, because I put it in, but I don't know if you guys can see it or not. See, I can see it through the YouTube studio, but I can't see it in my chat. Through StreamYard anyway. So okay, cool. Interesting. All right. So I'll just have to use my phone to check it out. So I did figure it out. I just can't do it from my phone. So, all right. But cheers, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great Monday night. Whiskey Wisdom, cheers. Good to see you. Was the poll supposed to be about porn? Oh, God. I feel like we're all watching our little guy grow up right in front of us. His first poll. Oh, man. Just a poll. I did. I had to. What's up, Vic? I had to play around with the thing for a little bit. Like, I was like, how could I do this? But I just can't do it from the studio version off my phone. I had to use the computer. For some reason on my phone, it's not allowing me to scroll all the way over to create the poll for some reason. But guys, I'm going to drop the link in here. The teams aren't going to be on until 9 o'clock. It's when we're going to start. So I'm going to drop the poll in for anybody who wants to hop on just for an hour really quick. Just shoot the shit, have a couple drinks. I have 3 bottles that I'm going to be killing tonight. And I also have another bottle for the Patreon giveaway. which will get us all caught up, and probably hold off on the giveaways for tonight. I still have some stuff to get out, so smash that like button. I appreciate that, Roger. Thank you. Sorry, good job. Thank you, Bourbon. Thank you, Bourbon Kitty. Let me go ahead and drop this link here real quick, guys. If anybody wants to hop on, you are more than welcome. What is going on here? There we go. All right. Then I need to pour myself something to drink. All right. Here we go. We are going to drop the link. Anybody wants to hop on, you guys are more than welcome. Having some Nerds and Turds Bull Run Pinot finish. Nice. I have that in there. Pinot finish. Nice. Ooh, that is a rerun of my voice. All right. Here's the link. Anybody wants to hop on, you are more than welcome. I'm going to pin the message to the top. There we are. All right. We're good. Okay. Let me close out of that. The Turks are traveling, so they will not be on this evening. So I will be doing the questions and the points. Now that poll is working. I don't know what to talk about. Thanks, JG. Let's talk. Oh, goodness. All right. So for tonight, guys, 3 bottles I'm looking to kill here. We did 3 the other night. And then so I'm going to kill this cognac finish from Sagamore. Got a little bit left there. This one is 115 proof. This was cognac finish that sat in there for 2 years. So this was a distillery exclusive. Then we're going to kill the rest of the Coy Hill. There's a little bit left in there. That may be like a glass. That's 141.6 proof. And then we're going to attempt to kill the rest of this Old Carter batch number 10 rye. And that one is 116 proof. Tim Corney, what's up, man? Good to see you, bud. Cheers. The poll went away. How'd the poll go away?
Hey.
What's up, buddy?
Not much, man. I like the shirt.
Thank you, man. The poll's still there. I still see it.
Yeah, I saw you figured out how to create a poll. That's impressive.
You guys should be proud, man. Like that's a big deal. That's a big deal. Poppy, I think he pinned the stream. I think he pinned the stream. Yard wiped out the pinned poll. Oh shoot. Okay, I could take the link down. I just won't pin it. You just have to scroll up in chat if anybody wants to hop on.
The poll was 2-1 Durell and Major.
What do you mean?
It was like 68% Durell and Major.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Uh-oh. I don't know, man. You never know. It's gonna be a good matchup, though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I have a nice idea for the winner. I was gonna do one thing, and I was like, you know what? Let me just dismiss the pin to StreamYard. Yeah, I just took it away.
Does the runner-up? Do they get the hidden barn?
Yes, you guys will get 200 milliliters of the hidden barn.
Ooh.
If you dismiss the StreamYard, the poll shows back up. I think I did. Let me know if it showed back up. So I took it away. So someone left the gas stove on this Airbnb. So we're currently, oh my God. Please don't light anything in there, Adam.
Is that tonight's contestant, Adam?
Adam is a contestant tonight, as well as Slapshot Brian, and then we have Durell Stewart and Major Xero.
All right, let's see if Durell and Major can score more than 7 points this week.
I do need to look over some of the questions again. So we're gonna start off with killing the Sagamore here.
Which one is that?
This is a distillery exclusive. Yeah, see, there's a lot more whiskey in these things than I thought. This is a distillery exclusive cognac. Actually, this is a pick by Whiskey Neat. It's 115.46 proof.
Very nice.
Aged in there for 2 years. I'm killing an orange crush soda. That sounds great. Dan, you can pin the StreamYard. We just need to dismiss. And the poll is underneath. Oh, okay. All right, so I can put it back up there.
How'd your X-rays go, Dan? You all right? You gonna live?
Yeah, X-rays came back clean. Thank God. So I do have to. He gave me a slip for an MRI, so I do have to go get an MRI here at some point. Because still hurting. So yeah, I'm not sure what the hell happened, but it definitely did something. I can tell you that because I can feel it. Every day.
I got the crap kicked out of me by the chiropractor today, like on Black and Blue in like 3 places. Yeah, serious.
Yeah. So no. Thankfully, I said no. No broken bones. But I mean, it could be, like I said, it could be could have tore something still. So something's not right back there. So it's, I mean, we've done the stem therapy. I've been 4 times now to the chiropractor. So I don't know, man. We'll see. What whiskey does Jonathan have in his purple sippy cup?
Yeah. No, man, we're getting hydrated after some tough stuff here today.
I hear you.
Does the stim unit help?
It does. It makes it feel. It just makes it feel so much like looser. Like I could actually like move my back around. But then, I mean, obviously, once I walk and all that kind of stuff, it gets tight again. So
I have a stim unit like literally at home. It's about the size of an old Game Boy, and just lock the pads on it and go.
Yeah, those things are nice. I have a TENS unit, like a small version at the house that I put on there, but it's plenty strong.
Yeah, this one does TENS and 10. It's a TENS unit and an electro stim. It does both. And I remember years ago I had shoulder surgery, and I was like, I'm gonna either be addicted to pills or I gotta find another way. So I used to wear that under my suit. That's how I got through the day.
God.
Yeah.
Well, cheers everyone in chat. John, cheers, buddy. Thanks for hopping on here and talking to me. Let me post that back up there. God, maybe I overkill it. That's delicious. Post this back up. I did see that. I saw that it's Bourbon Night dropped is dropping their Starlight picks, which could be good news that they're finally getting them in. So we may see those picks here in the next month or so. Hopefully. All right, so let me copy that one more time here real quick, and we will put this back in the chat. All right, there's the StreamYard. All right, I'll pin it. All right, how many votes did we have on that poll? Did it show? We have. Okay, so 62% say Zero Saints here, and 38% say Team Slapdick. Okay. Yes, supposed to drop tomorrow. Okay. Well, I guess we'll see. Because I mean, if they're getting those picks in, then all of them should start rolling in. So, what's up, Raj?
Hey guys, how are you?
Good, man. How are you?
Good.
What you sipping on?
Got one of the hard to find things around here apparently now. Early time, bottled and bond.
Oh shoot, there you go.
Apparently, they've either slowed production or whatever, but it's gone on a lot of states' allocated lists, and it's just not available.
What is it, Roger?
Just a simple early time bottled and bond.
Oh yeah, I got some coming from Ben. He's gonna bring them when he comes down to Baltimore next week. Excuse me, this week.
Are they the newer version, or is that the?
It's the newer version, but
Okay.
There's just there's a debate whether it's still early times juice or it's Sazerac, but
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. But I found a store here in town that had like 5 or 6 bottles of it, and I passed a message out to a couple of my friends, and I had orders for all of them. So
I was gonna say, Roger, we should be friends.
yeah.
Sandeep Chima, cheers, bud. Good to see you.
Dan, does Maryland ever get any of those finished hard truth bottles? Any of the cognac or caramel malt or anything?
Not that I've seen. I mean, unless 21090's seen them somewhere at over at like Drug City or one of those other places. I don't see them around here. So
anyone in chat in Jersey or Delaware? Because I'm going to be stopping there too.
there's a pretty good place in Jersey. What is that called? What the hell is that place called? It's like bourbon, scotch, and beer, I think is what it's called. Liquor store. It's I don't know if you're gonna be passing down that way. It's in what is that near? What's that called?
It's in Lakewood, New Jersey.
Lakewood, New Jersey. Yeah.
I just pulled that up. I've been looking for stores of where I can go. Let's see how far
they usually have like a really big bourbon selection there. So
oh, buddy, this is off the beaten path.
Yeah, I figured it would be. That's over by kind of where I go to the beach up that way. A little out of the way, but Paul P gifted 10 Dusty Dan's Whiskey Reviews memberships. Paul, that's extremely generous of you, man. Thank you for that. That is awesome. Bourbon, scotch, and poles. You rock, Paul. That's so cool, man. Thank you for that. 21090 said nope. So yeah, I guess no hard truth around here, man.
If I can buy something online or make an order and it's really worth me driving there, I can see myself doing that. But I'm going to check their inventory.
That, or I mean, if you really needed to, depending on how quickly they could ship it, you can ship it to my house and I can get it to you.
Okay.
Either one. Bourbon Hunter Lee, Roger Randall, Tim, can't wait to hang out with you this weekend. I'm curious, how many people are going to the 21090 meetup? You are?
I am.
I think Tim Corney is as well.
I got myself a front row ticket to the Orioles game for Saturday.
Oh, did you? Front and center?
Not front and center, but a couple rows in front of Eric Demarius.
Oh, nice, man.
Yep.
Yeah, I know Eric and his buddy Eric were going. So, and I think wife and girlfriend or something like that too. So,
yeah.
Al, cheers, man. Thanks for stopping in.
It's just nice when they hit a home run. We can high five someone who's not a stranger. You know.
Oh, that's right. They play the Phillies, right?
Yes, could be a World Series matchup. You know, good baseball.
They have 24 patrons coming and about 35 total. Nice. That's pretty sweet.
I just want to make sure that Todd's got a playlist for us. You know.
80s playlist.
Something.
I guarantee that's happening.
They usually play some good stuff. So, Tim Corney, looking forward to. Cool, yeah. I will be there as well. So,
cheers, Tim.
Todd only knows Seal Box. He's a top buyer on Seal Box, man.
He doesn't even call it Seal Box. He calls it Seal Batch or something. Something weird.
Don't worry about that, Jonathan. Yeah, it'll be fun. Be fun to hang out over there. So that should be a good time. I got these backbones to freaking review, man. I got these in, but I just haven't had time. The Backbone Estate. Then he sent me the Old Bones 10, but I had reviewed that one already. I'm pretty sure.
What are the stats of the one you just picked up?
The Backbone Estate.
Yeah.
So this is, let me see. Batch 1, 110 proof, uncut. Experience you have learned how to incorporate privacy backbone. Stay very small batch. It doesn't say anything on here on the back. I'd have to look it up. I have to Google it. I don't see anything on here other than the proof and the batch.
Okay.
But I think I did the Old Boons 10. I think I
you did.
reviewed that already.
I think you did.
Oh, yeah.
Don't hurt yourself.
Yeah, I can't really turn any more past that. Yeah, I don't see the sample bottle though. Huh. I thought I did though, but Slapshot says I'll be there. 21090 event along with my wife, older brother, and his wife and daughter and her fiance. Nice, man. Smoking firewater. Cheers. Doug H is in the house. Cheers, man. Good to see you. Brian, that's awesome. Can't wait to hang out with you guys. Pick a great old line single barrel. That should be fun. Hey, Todd, is Arch going to be there? Is he going to be the one running it? Man, I might have to save the rest of that. That is very good.
I was say a little aggressive on your bottle kills tonight.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I don't know if I'll be able to get through all of it. I figured I'd do the Sagamore first, the Coy Hill second, and then.
Dan, you're gonna die.
You're gonna die, dude. I was looking at old Carter. I'm like, you're gonna do that third, really?
Bro, if you have back pain after the 3 of those.
What's up, Mark?
Yeah.
What's up?
Mark.
How you doing, bud?
Cheers. It's fine. How you doing?
Good, man. Slapshot, Gang Suite. I am bummed I'm missing the event. We'll also have the bourbon judge there. He's bringing his gavel. That's cool.
Yes.
Art is running it. That's awesome.
There's definitely going to be like a reel of him, passing judgment on the pick. I love it.
Todd, I have not announced the trip yet, but I will. I'm pretty sure a good chunk of people heard, but I will.
Does it start with MGP?
It does start with MGP. Todd, the distance for your ankle bracelet gets adjusted for the event. So the event happening on July 7th, I think it is. Yeah, 7th, 8th, and 9th. So it is a trip to MGP. It is one of the, if not the only times that they have ever opened their doors to allow people in to do multiple barrel picks. So the night kind of starts out with doing a Lux Row tasting, followed by Lux Row and potentially Penelope barrel picks. And then the next night is MGP brands, a tasting, and then barrel picks that way. So it could be a collaboration. You can collab with whoever, and it's a lot of people who have partnered with Sharepour in sending their bottles through them to distribute. So like it's Bourbon Night, Mash and Journey, Bourbon of the Week, 21090, myself, I think Bourbon Finds. So a whole big group of people will be going down there to, again, kind of go and explore and taste through some of the stuff that MGP has as their own brand. And then also, again, like I said, the other night will be the Lux Row stuff, and then the Penelope. So there'll be dinners and stuff, but it's an awesome trip. I did look over the email. I looked past it, and I saw that people were going. I was like, man, I don't know what's going on. And I found it, so got the flight and all that already. So that's a done deal. That's gonna be a fun time. Being able to collab with other people and get to taste some of their stuff that hasn't rolled out yet. They pay for all the drivers and stuff to take you from point A to point B. So it's gonna be a really good time.
So you're
really
going,
looking forward.
You're going to Whiskey Disneyland, essentially.
It is Whiskey Disneyland. Yeah, I mean, you think, these guys haven't opened their doors for anything. They've just kind of been so secret and put this stuff off. And I forget who the two people were that I think helped kind of talk them into opening things up for potential single barrels and picks and stuff, and allowing people access into those rick houses. I'm sure that we're not going to see tons of crazy stuff, but I'm sure there's going to be a lot of stuff available. If 21090 and I wanted to kind of collab on a pick, or a big collab pick, which I don't know how that would work. I don't think it would, but maybe we do a pick for charity. I don't know what that looks like, but I know that the opportunities will be there. So
I think it's smart. MGP's marketing isn't really known for their brilliance.
Exactly, and I think that's kind of where things might change here a little bit. So, but being able to have access to that warehouse is going to be quite fun. So
there'll be one less whiskey tuber saying the words "hard truth." Maybe
yeah. I mean, hard truths. I mean, you can't go wrong with hard truth, though. So,
be like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. You guys,
put
a show as you guys come in to enter a little bit.
William Hall, yes, I am coming back to. Into MGP, but I'm flying into Louisville. We're staying at Hotel Distill. Is where we're staying. So. Staying at Hotel Distill. Keith, straight up sips. Cheers. Good to see you. Cheers. It's going to be awesome. Absolutely.
So, Mark B., you look like you're in Minnesota based on what's behind you.
No, actually, I'm in Norfolk, Virginia. Okay. I was just born in Minnesota and raised a Viking fan. My heart's still there. Yeah.
Whiskey Wonka. That's right, JG. It is Whiskey Wonka. It's going to be, I think it's going to be a really good time. And they kind of rolled out everything for you. I didn't know that they were taking care of everything. Like they're taking care of the dinners, they're taking care of the hotel, like all that kind of stuff. So taking care of the chauffeur. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty crazy, man. But
you're a celebrity. You're being pimped.
No, I'm not the celebrity, dude. I'm at the bottom of the totem pole, man. Out of that group, I'm just the dude. Cheers, all. Got an adult milk the dog. Cheers, Tommy D. Talk to you soon, buddy.
Yeah, I had to adult and clean up some things, start a load of clothes and stuff before I could log in. So I know what that means.
Larry 3R, cheers. Good to see you. Yeah, Mark, I figured I would just send all your samples together because I know you won from the prior stream and then you won to the prior stream. So I was like, you know what?
Come on, man. I never win. What are you talking about?
Yeah, right. We got the luckiest guy on Whiskey Tube here.
You keep talking like that, people are going to start yelling rigged at you.
Well, they yell rigged anyway. But,
yep.
I keep telling you, the more times you hit that random button, the more times it's going to shuffle. So,
it's like the algorithm was written by Mark.
Yeah.
Well, guys, so tonight's patron giveaway, the bottle that we're gonna be spinning for, I should still have that up. I hope I do. Is the K-Luke Toasted.
Ooh.
That's going to one of the patrons here tonight. So
I am on that list, right?
Yes. Yes, you got a couple entries in there. So.
Yeah, I got the K-Luke. What's the least most recent one? K-Luke 7 or 6?
8. Yeah.
Yeah, I found it on I guess it was SIP. Somebody was talking about it and they put the link up and I grabbed one.
Nice. You were able to get it. That's great.
Yeah. Well, and then I found an old pick of Jason's too that and the Yard of the Spirit, I forget the name of it, but anyway.
Oh, that was still on there?
Yep. Not the Frog Man, whatever the other one was. But still, I got both of those too, so they're pretty good. So.
That's awesome. Yeah, I didn't grab either one of those, but
well, hey, I'll share a couple samples with you since you shared one or two.
Okay. I appreciate that. EJ says, remember during the MGP tour, if you are the one that doesn't steal that everlasting gobstopper, you will inherit the chocolate factory. I mean, it's going to be wild. I mean, obviously, hey, what's up, Jeff Perkins? How are you? I mean, they're obviously they probably have stuff hidden away, tucked away in there that we'll never see. But I mean, I think as this kind of as a thing that's like a first go around, I think they're gonna have some things there that are gonna be quite nice. So,
didn't Jay had an interview with the master distiller over at MGP, right? Recently?
Yeah. I remember. So this was last year sometime. I had reached out to MGP about like possibly buying a barrel. And I remember talking to the guy, and he was like, "Well, let me send you some samples of some stuff." So he said, "I got him in there." He sent me samples of like a weeder. I think I showed him on here before. I just couldn't review them and release them out to YouTube. He was like, "Absolutely not." So, but it was like their weeded, their high rye, their low rye, and then he also sent me a gin. And I just remember that like he was very, very hesitant on me putting out a YouTube review because I had to ask him. And he was like, "Absolutely not. We can't do that right now." And I was like, "Okay, well, that's fine." I don't know what the thought process was behind it, but I found that very interesting. But I guess not a lot of people get to do things like that. So, but
hey,
their wheat mash bill was fantastic. I think it was 6 years old that they sent. It was really, really good. I still have them in there.
Is Rebel weeded? Yeah, Rebel weeded.
Yeah. I think it's both, but yeah, they do have a good weeder.
Katie Turk, cheers, Doug H. Who just popped in here? So Jeffrey Whack, you do see a poll, sir. I did. I set a poll up. Let me see how that poll's going real quick.
We're so proud of you.
Oh, you guys should be. This is big.
I told you last week you got to be on a computer though. You can't do it from a phone. I told you.
You're absolutely right. Because I was looking, I was like, man, this isn't working. So we got 62% say Zero Saints here, and 38% say Team Slapdick. With 55.
Is this still a 39 or 59?
Yeah, 55.
When
numbers almost doubled, then. Yeah.
Yeah.
When Jeff writes, "I see a poll," no judgment, Jeff. Good for you.
Is he looking down or to the side?
John Cloud, cheers. Yes, I did. And then for those of you, patrons who I reached out to about the coin and the sticker, I actually got some bubble mailers that I'll be sending those in with some labels on the front. So I don't want USPS digging through them like they did the envelopes that I sent out. So hopefully that'll hide them a little bit better. But those are going out. Just got to grab some stamps and pop them on there. So those will go out to you guys. We're doing great. Looking down typically, unless I'm doing a handstand. So. Ethan, happy birthday!
Yeah, happy birthday, dude.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, I wish you guys could hop on. I know you guys are traveling somewhere, but that's right. They're going out west.
They're drifting.
Yeah, you're going west coast. How far are you guys, by the way?
Are they heading to Vix?
Yeah. Yep. isn't that where Durell's going to be?
I don't know.
I thought
you can ask him later.
Yeah, I thought Durell was actually going out west, unless he's flying out there maybe tomorrow or something. But Katie, is that Vix? I'd love to. We might hop on later once we get. Okay, so they're there. Cool. That's awesome, man. Enjoy it. Yeah, so I planned on next week. Like I said, we'll have my birthday celebration, and then we'll have the channel. It's the channel's 5th birthday. That's crazy. 5 years already. But I was gonna pop a pretty special bottle and do some sample giveaways. So that should be fun.
Oh, nice.
I don't want to give away what I want to pop, but it'll be a good bottle. So be something fun. Probably give away 4 to 5 samples. We'll see. Want people to have a chance to try it. So we're staying in MT. Okay. Gotcha. 15-hour drive. Damn. Man, I tell you, I drove an hour today and I was like falling asleep at the wheel. So no kidding.
I got a 12-hour drive coming up this weekend, going back to Indiana. So.
Are you?
Yeah.
Is that for work?
No, that actually I was raised in southern Indiana, not far from Louisville, Kentucky. So, but
Okay.
Just heading to see people.
heading to see people. That's right.
Well, I got an 8-hour drive to Baltimore, and I'm going to be hopped up on Mountain Dew.
Oh my God. Z-Man, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Do you ever, John, are you driving by yourself?
I am.
How do you not get tired, man?
If I get really bored, Dan, I'm going to call you.
Yeah, I mean, I need interaction when I drive those kind of distances because I need that stimulation. Otherwise, I go downhill very quickly. So,
I stomp my feet while I'm driving with the cruise control on, and listen to Sirius XM radio a lot. So bang my head against the steering wheel, all that good stuff.
I'm probably going to make about 500 work phone calls and just touch base with everything I need to do as a realtor. So I'm just going to be like talking the whole time. So 8 hours.
Like John, I got to go. No, man, you got a couple more minutes. Just
a couple more minutes.
Right,
oh my God! Look at the color on
that. Kill that koi. Kill that koi.
Dude, I don't know. I gotta be coherent when I'm doing these questions, so I might have to slow down on this one.
Yeah, which state of distillation? Mars? No.
Yeah, Mars, Jupiter.
State of distillation will be you being lit. So
yeah.
You know what, Dan? Instead of doing states, just name the baseball team. I can't figure out that's their problem.
Is it Milwaukee? What's that from? Was that Wayne's World?
It could be.
Yeah. It's pronounced Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
I practice my rock band singing when I'm driving, regardless if I'm. All right, so you sing, Jeffrey. Okay, I guess that's a good way to. Because I mean, I've tried the radio and I've tried the windows down, man. I
always thought Jeff in the car would be conducting an orchestra with talking with his hands.
It is Wayne's World. Cheers, guys.
He'd fall asleep if he sat on his hands. That's for sure. So.
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh, spicy. Whew.
What's the proof on that one?
141.6.
Ooh, hazmat. Very nice.
Yeah, that's she's spicy.
Those bottles make great lamps.
These ones here, yeah. I'll probably send this to John. God damn, that's hot. That's really good though. Katie, tell him I said happy birthday. Yeah, so next week we'll do that. We'll do the giveaway, and then because Trev's in Canada next week anyway, so he wouldn't be able to do the live. So the finals will be held on the 24th.
What's going to finish first, the NBA finals or this tournament?
Probably. I'm telling you, man, I can't do one of these again. The 24th is the finals, the very last Double Trouble Invitational possibly ever. So, no, it's like it was a lot to coordinate with people's schedules and stuff. So that was the tricky part. But
dude, just having to pack all that stuff.
Yeah.
Every time I owe someone a sample pack, I'm sitting here saying to myself, when the hell am I going to do this?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, and having to get these out in a timely manner to get this done, it was tough, man. Dan, I'm with you. I can't drive hours in without interaction. Yeah, I literally called my mom on the drive home, like my eyes were bloodshot red, droopy. I was like, I'm literally falling asleep driving home.
You know when Todd is banging on the drums and he's getting all excited and red in the face, all you gotta do is put on a good song and just just gotta go.
I just gotta watch a 21090 video on my way home.
There you go.
That'll keep me awake.
Yeah, there ain't nothing there that's gonna bore you for sure.
Yeah, audiobooks for me. I can drive for a long time. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just like a blood flow thing. I don't know. I don't know. Mark, I forgot to ask you, what are you drinking?
Oh, I'm drinking a Larceny that I actually blended. It was A123 that I finished in a second barrel for about 5 weeks, and it was a little oaky, so I mixed it 50-50 with a Heaven Hill Bottle and Bond. So it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a nice mix.
So and I love 4 grains, so that's kind of what I gravitate to. So
Nice.
yeah, so there's the bottle.
I need a dry night, but I've been drinking Wild Turkey Rare Breed Rye all week or all weekend.
Here's one of the contenders tonight. What's up, buddy?
Y'all?
How are you, man?
Doing well.
I know Adam Shelton is all Durell says he'll be able to hop on here soon. I know Adam is doing some stuff with the junkies, so I know it's not going to be his room, so he might be might have some background interference, but should be fine. And then
Well, what do you think, Dan?
Harassed by the junkies during a competition.
Are you saying Dan Shook might distract somebody?
He could.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I can see him doing it. So, I still like sipping on that Night Stalker. I'll tell you, that's good. That Night Stalker is really good. Katie Turk, us old folk are great. 4:15 alarm goes off for the gym tomorrow.
Did Katie say old folk? I got I turned 60 last April.
So. Okay.
Damn. Looking young.
Big 6-0, man.
Big 6-0. Yep.
Roger, what about you? How old are you?
60 in March.
Okay.
Me and Mark are right there.
Brian, what about you?
49. I'll be 50 in February.
Nice. Okay.
I'm the baby here, I think.
How old are you?
43.
No, man, I'm the baby.
Oh, damn.
Yep.
There you go. There you have it. Dan.
It's all good.
Went to the gym yesterday, and I got an hour of cardio and an hour and a half of lifting in.
Damn, you were there for a while.
I hit my goal. That was my goal. It was to get both of those things accomplished in one session. Now I got to try to get it done quicker and with more weight.
What cardio did you do?
It was mostly biking and then a little bit of Stairmaster.
Yeah.
So ideally, if it was like 50% bike, 50% Stairmaster, because that is what will burn the weight, you know.
Oh yeah, those stairs will do it to you.
Gets the fat man heart pumping.
Yeah, those stairs will do it to you. Well, you figure, I mean, our legs carry a good chunk of fat, regardless of how you look at it. I mean, our legs are heavy, so definitely it's a great way to burn some fat and shape up them legs, man.
I'm just excited to hit. Something snapped in me yesterday. I'm like, I'm not leaving till this is done. So it was like go time kind of thing.
I can send you my leg workouts too, man. I forgot about that.
I'm just frightened to even look, but yeah,
they're pretty on point.
I lost my legs from my 40s, so now I regret it. I think that's where all my knee problems come from.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I used to lift like a mad dog when I first joined the Navy in '85, but I got lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was chatting with my wife about how hard you have to work as you get older just to maintain, and I'm like, I'm trying to turn back time right now, and it's killing me.
Well, you figure, I mean, your metabolism slows down. It's, you know, people get so busy with life too. I mean,
I was born a pudgy Italian. I don't have.
I mean, look, I've been out of the gym now since this injury for 2 weeks and a few days. So, and I've already felt the difference of not being there. So,
you got to get to acupuncture, man.
Yeah,
I was there for 2 hours. They saved my life. I had 3 hours.
There's no way I'd be able to go back in there and lift what I was lifting before. Like even with those 2 weeks off, close, but not what I was doing before. So,
damn, man.
Hey guys, I'm gonna have to jump off, but I'll hop back on YouTube here in a couple minutes. So guys, it's nice chatting with y'all.
Cheers,
Mark,
buddy.
Cheers. When you win the wheel tonight.
Oh, I might. I don't know. Bye.
See you, buddy. All right.
So I got a line, Dusty, on a bottle of the
What's up, Major?
Keenan Reserve.
Uh-oh.
Kaler.
Uh-oh.
I'm not going to count the chickens before they're hatched, but
Durell will fight you for that one.
You better snag that, man.
We will see.
Raj, I got cold hard cash here. Send that bottle.
Man, I'm hoping that I want to taste some whiskeys that are not finished that are going to make my top 10 list. Like right now, it seems like the finished whiskey category is right now leading the way for my whiskeys of the year right now. So, I mean, between that Helldiver and the Foregate, the Kelvin, I mean, those are hard to beat right now. I haven't really had anything that can outshine them as of right now. I haven't tried the B524 yet.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask you if you've tried that.
Yeah, not yet. I have one. Eric Damaris was able to grab one for me. I just haven't met up with him to grab it.
Have you had any of the old being a homer, Old Dominic? I guess it's over there. Do you have any of the old Dominic, the cask strength or the single barrels? They're It's their stuff now. It's not MGP. It is.
Yeah. So funny you say that. So we went to Hello Again Whiskey Friends. Jason from the Mash and Drum, and then myself went, and the Turks. We did a Blue Note pick and an Old Dominic pick. Oh yeah, Jeff, the Amroot. I mean that too.
Yeah, good call.
Yeah, that stuff's fantastic. So right now, finished whiskey is really kind of leading the way for me. I mean, that's.
Did you get a bottle of them?
No, I got a sample from them, but I will be looking to grab a bottle from somewhere. So
downtown Louisville at the Bardstown Bourbon and Company tasting room, you can get it right there.
Really?
Yep. And then they also have.
We're going to be there in September.
Across the street from Michter's, and they also have a store pick right now. It's like $79. That is damn-tastic.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Are there any Barrel Kings in your top 10?
Yeah. Yeah. I just got the batch 88. I ordered that one. The other one I actually haven't even opened yet. The Magnificent 7. That's still sitting in there. I haven't even cracked it yet. But yeah, I mean, right now, honestly, finished whiskey's kind of leading the pack for sure. I mean, the K-Luke Batch 8 was really good. I'd probably put that in my top 10 as of right now. I really like as far as like picks and stuff, I'm not sure how I'm going to run it this year, but the white port, well, they're both really good. I don't know, the white port and the sherry from the Dark Arts from Barrels for Hope, those are both really, really good too. So I don't know.
Oh, that was it the Barrels of Hope Pumpernickel Rye pick that they had? Did you get that one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like time stopped when I drank that.
Yeah, that's a really good pick. A really good pick. I have it over here somewhere. Yeah, I just haven't been able to do a lot of picks with them outside of where I'm traveling to do some of my own stuff. Because there's no kind of like reimbursements or anything through them. You know what I mean? Like it's all on my own dime. So that's been kind of hard to do. But we'll see. I might be able to make the Ben Holiday pick that we're doing. That's in August. And then we're doing a Knob Creek pick as well. But I think those are samples. I don't think they do picks there anymore. So we'll be doing a Knob Creek. The Whiskey Shaman, cheers. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Jean-Claude Van Damme. What's going on, Leighton? Cheers. Good to see you. Let's see if this poll's still up. What's the poll saying right now? 61-39 with 57 votes. 59 votes. I don't know if people can people vote more than once?
Nope.
No.
No? Okay. All right.
I don't know. You know, with Slapshot in the corner, he's going to come out cross-checking. So,
But yeah, Major, what I was saying.
I like being the underdog.
When we went there, we got one of the last Old Dominics that were MGP before they went to their own stuff. So
I got the Vance barrel sitting right here beside me, which was nice. So that was pretty cool. The one that went, well, I was part of the pick on that, so that was nice. So that's pretty
What's
cool.
up, Durell?
What's going on?
What's up, Durell?
So Paul P says, Dan, keep an eye for a future 4-gate release called Dearborn Pirates. It's terrific. I actually like it more than the Kelvin. Ooh. Dearborn Pirates. Interesting. What is that, Paul? What's the status on that? Like, what is it finished in? That sounds interesting. Maybe rum, I'm guessing. Some kind of rum finish.
Barbados rum. That sounds like it should be a Barbados.
Yeah, something Pirates, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I pour these, Dan?
That Jack Daniels is hot. God dang.
Can I pour these, Dan?
Yeah, buddy. Go ahead and pour them up. Major, Brian, you guys can pour your samples. Adam should be hopping on here shortly, hopefully.
As soon as he fumigates the gas.
Yeah. Yeah, he might be messing around with that still. Let me see. I don't know if he's
Or if he left you a voicemail and you heard a boom in the background, you'll know what happened.
Oh my god, dude, not even funny. I had that happen to me once. They're like, don't even turn the lights on or off, leave them the way they are. You're just frozen in time waiting for them. So messed up.
I almost just pulled the tape off all these, then decided, then was going to pour them. I probably would have mixed them up.
Oh, he's nervous, folks. He's nervous.
That would have been bad.
Yeah, that would have been real bad.
Yeah, go ahead and do that, Durell. I won't mind.
Seriously.
There he is.
There you
What up?
What's up, buddy?
Dick? What's
Can I be
up?
heard?
Yes, you're good, man. We can hear you loud and clear.
Sweet.
Oh, that's a bunk bed. I was like,
that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Adam, you can pour your sample.
Okay.
Adam,
Adam, are you on a bunk bed?
Yes, sir.
Adam,
Okay.
who's spooning you right now?
Should be Zach Jones. Oh,
Oh, sad face.
Wile E. Coyote. Jeffrey Wack, who is going to challenge the Nerdy Boys? I don't know, but we're going to find out here in about half an hour.
good
Who
luck,
moves on to
everybody.
the Finals to face the Nerdy Boys.
Cheers, guys. Good luck to everybody.
Cheers.
appreciate it, man.
Here's guys,
Cheers,
John,
man.
Roger. Thanks for hopping
Yeah,
on, guys.
Sounds good.
Chat soon.
Definitely.
Oh, man.
Good luck to you, gentle tools.
Good luck, sir.
Yeah, we'll let you guys get those get some air in those boys. JG Fast
Make sure I'm right.
channel got the 2 bull run.
Oh,
And
shit, I
Training
got
Work
that.
Tuesday got them Friday.
Okay.
So Paul P says it's Caribbean and Mexican rum for that new 4-gate coming out here soon. That sounds amazing.
Dan, this frog tape is interesting.
Huh?
The frog tape was a choice.
Yeah, you like that frog tape?
All right, boys, I'm ready.
I don't know that my tape actually did anything because it wasn't really on it. It was just like on the. I don't think it actually even touched the glass.
No, I just put it on there just for the letters.
Okay.
I didn't have my little printer with me, so I didn't print the labels.
Yeah, I don't know that this was keeping the bottles any more secure than they were.
No, not at all.
I love the way you taped this one up. This actually came intact. The last one I had was ripped like half all the way down. Like
I
they
told you, man. I put tape all around that damn thing now.
Yeah.
No, but I ordered the same size bubble mailers off of Amazon, like a 200 pack. So I should have did that from the start and not those. But
Get the free ones I told you from USPS.
Well,
You don't even
no,
have to
yeah.
use them.
yeah, but
I get them in like the 100 pack
but
or
those,
150 pack.
see, like, so if I do pirate, well, can you still use pirate ship with that and just put a label on top of it?
Yeah, you just put UPS. So you can't use USPS on that if it's not priority, but you can slap a UPS pirate ship sticker
Okay.
on it.
Gotcha. Okay. So a lot of people saying good luck, guys. Good luck. So we got the poll up there still. 61 people voted. So I will be doing this by myself here tonight, guys. The Turks weren't able to hop on. They are getting settled in to wherever they may be, California or Montana. I think they said Montana.
Montana, yeah.
So let me get this paper out real quick. Oh, I got hiccups already. Grab myself a pen. All right.
Why do I got a batch 10 just sitting here?
Okay.
What's everybody's control for?
Yep, I'm just gonna ask that.
Some Russells.
Russell's reserve.
Yeah, single barrel.
Okay. All right, so let me do this real quick. We got.
I started out with the old Dominic bottled and bond, and I got the little bottle of the
The Evan.
the
That's
70.
such a good bottle.
I haven't seen this. Is the only time I've seen the big one. I've seen the little one a couple times, so I love the big bottle. It's awesome. So
I was just somewhere. Where was it? Oh, probably in. No, because we didn't. Actually, it was Tennessee. I think the Turks have one in their house because it was the first time I seen the big one, the big bottle in person.
yeah,
I have the regular size one.
it's a Tennessee exclusive.
Oh, shit.
All right, so you guys all poured up.
I am. Got
All
a
right.
sharp headache. Oh, but I'll be good.
Just want to make sure this is all good.
I'm gonna call you, Durell, and then I'll just kind of you can mute me.
Oh yeah, so you guys are gonna have to send your answers to me. You can whoever can send them on Instagram.
Can I just
Or
text you regular?
Yeah, you can just text me. That's fine. You can just text me if that's easier. That's fine.
Yeah. Just gonna send a quick test so I have you at the top.
Yep, got it. Got Adams.
All right.
Whiskey. Okay.
Yeah, I'll meet you on this side and take the earbud out when we're not doing it.
Okay. All right, guys. So, this time around is it's a little different. Some of the questions may be a little bit different, but there are 4 samples. Please make sure you do save some whiskey in those samples for the bonus round. So there are multiple bonus questions at the end of this here. There are 4 bonus questions. So do, like I said, make sure you save some of that whiskey in that glass. There's going to be 2 minutes on the clock for each question. We will start with the nosing round and end with and then followed by the tasting round, and then finish off with the bonus round. Good luck to both teams. Again, as I did before, I want to thank you guys for taking the time out of your busy lives, man, to do this. It's been a lot of fun. Some bumps in the road, but it's been well worth it now that we're down to these last couple of matches, and the best teams are here. So congrats to both you guys and good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, man. Let's get into Glass A on the nosing round. So on Glass A, I need you to tell me, what is the finish of this whiskey? What is the finish of this whiskey? I'm going to give you some options. This is for 3 points.
Just on the nose, right?
Yep, just on the nose. 3 points on the nose. I need you to tell me if this is white port, Armagnac, Sauternes, sherry, cognac, or none. White port, Armagnac, Sauternes, sherry, cognac, or no finish. All right. 2 minutes on the clock. Your time begins now.
Just on the nose.
Just on the nose. Yep, just on the nose. Nose only. Just for the viewers out there, Josh Fritz, cheers. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Bourbon Bill, what's up, buddy? Tommy D's back. So for the patron giveaway, guys, tonight's bottle for the patron giveaway is the K-Luke Toasted. So that is the bottle that I'm giving away tonight for the patron giveaway. Going to one lucky winner. All right. And tonight, guys, we're going to try to kill 3 different bottles. We got Sagamore Cognac Cask Rye Whiskey. That's a distillery select. So we're going to try to finish that. We're going to try to finish this 141 0.6 proof Coy Hill. Maybe one more glass of that in there. And we will attempt to finish this Old Carter Rye batch number 10.
Dan, what were those choices again?
White port. White port. Where the hell is it? White port, Armagnac, Sauternes, sherry, cognac, or no finish.
Gotcha. Thanks.
Zach Jones, what's up, buddy? It says Adam's lighting is awful. Mike Brock, cheers. 10 seconds, guys. 10 seconds. All right, guys, that is time. Need them answers in, please. Answers in.
And we're sending ours over, so we just had to
Okay.
with double earphones and microphones, and you talking the whole time. We're having to mute you to talk to Godak with the earbuds, and
Sorry, I just can't have it. I can't
have silence.
Yeah, can't have full silence. So, all right, let's move on to sample B. Sample B. Gandy Road, cheers. Good to see you. Life from the patios in the house. Cheers. Good to see you. Yeah, 50 in the chat, guys. Thank you all for stopping in here tonight for this Final Four matchup. Winner of this goes on to play Jeff from Hello Again Whiskey Friends and Trev the Bourbon Wrench in the finals on June 24th. All right. Sample B, guys, on the nose only. Sample B. I need you to tell me for 3 points what the primary grain of this whiskey is. Primary grain of this whiskey. Is it corn, rye, wheat, or malted barley? Corn, rye, wheat, or barley.
Rye, wheat, malted barley. So the regulars. And that's primary grain, right?
Yep, primary grain. Primary grain, corn, rye, wheat, or barley for 3 points. 2 minutes on the clock. Time begins now.
All right.
Oh, I need Marty to pop and stream. If anybody has Marty's number, anybody in chat has Marty's number, if you could text them to hop in here. He sent me a sample. I gotta taste it here. From a John A.P. Connolly rye. 114 proof. If anybody has Marty's number, if you could text them. Bourbon Retriever, cheers. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Let's do this blind week sometimes. This is Chill Will Rocco. This rye has gotten very, very like spearminty the further down it goes. And I don't know if I like that or if I don't. I'm kind of in between. Very, very minty. It wasn't like that when I first cracked it, but as it's gotten some air, it's become very minty. So, I mean, on the nose and palate, it's like open up a pack of double mint. And for those of you in chat, 20 seconds, guys. For those of you in chat, guys, next week I am going to have a birthday celebration for myself. It's the day after my birthday, and then it's the channel's fifth year running. So 5 seconds, guys. So we will have a celebration, and we're going to crack maybe 2 special bottles and have some giveaways. So I'm not going to give away what it is. That's time, guys. That's time. So we'll have some giveaways that are going to be pretty special giveaways. So Should be fun. And then the following week, we will have the finals to give those competitors a little break. Let them reset their palate for a week. Okay.
These guys been muted the whole stream.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, these are interesting, Daniel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, man, I had to go through notes and stuff to try to figure out which ones people crushed and which ones people had a hard time with. So there's stuff that I haven't used before, and there's stuff that I have used before, and some of these. So,
Cool.
all right. Okay. Let's move on to the next question. Whoops. Sorry, I got to go back to the Turks here. Ouch. Okay. On sample C. Again, this is for 3 points. I need you guys to tell me what type of whiskey this is. On sample C, what type of whiskey is this? Is it a bourbon, rye, an American whiskey, or an American single malt? Bourbon, rye, American whiskey, or American single malt for 3 points. Your time begins now. Sorry, guys. Let me catch up. Sipping on a blend of larceny. I'm gonna have to try that, Mark B. That sounds pretty good. I love my brother from another mother, Durell. Let's go team Slapdick. Gandy Road, Mark B. I hate texting on the phone. Mark B. Sounds wild as a blend work. Cheers, Richie. It's for me. I'm a 4. Mike Bortner, cheers, man. Good to see you. Mike Brock says Mike Bortner, Major Xero, Candy Road, Russell Strip. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to catch up. Cheers, Ben. Questions are tough tonight. Gotta make it a little challenging for these guys, man. I mean, they made it this far. Tony Two Toes, cheers, man. Good to see you. Honestly voted just on name. Let's see where that vote's sitting right now. Okay. 66 votes in. All right. All right. Hey Ben, if you have Marty's number, can you text him and see if he can hop on really quick by any chance, Ben? I don't think I have Marty's number. 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds. Man. That old Carter is just so spearmint heavy. My goodness. I don't know if I like that anymore. 10 seconds, guys. Dang. That is time, gentlemen. That is time. Let's get those answers in, please. Yes, Ben. Yeah, if you have his number. I just want to ask him about the sample that he sent me. All right. We got one answer in. Who sent that? Okay. 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 Now, Durell, Adam, you guys sending that answer in? Is everybody
We had
on
a
mute?
bottle problem. We have a glass problem. Sorry.
Okay.
Rigged.
Slow down, DD. You have the score. I know. I'm gonna slow it down, Mark. Yeah, that. I don't know if I like the rest of that old Carter, man. It's so minty now.
Oh.
Oh
Are you talking to me or are you talking?
no, I was talking to Mark B. But no, I gotta. This Old Carter rye has turned like insanely spearmint heavy. It is so minty. I don't even know if I could drink the rest of that, man. It's turned that minty. Thank you, Ben. All right. So guys, let's get into the very last question. On the nose. How are you guys feeling after this right now?
I may have mixed up too, but I hope I didn't.
Okay.
Hope I didn't, because I didn't grab the glasses, but I looked at the bottom of one right before I took a sample, and it was C when it was supposed to be B. But I don't remember touching the glasses, so I should be good.
Okay.
Like our notes kind of coincided with each other on the second glass, so I think I'm good. I think I just mixed them up initially before I even poured them. So
Gotcha.
Remember, when Durell loses, it's still my fault. So you're okay.
no, God, no. I think we're good, man. Like I said, once I taste B and C, then I'll know 100% for sure if I screwed it up or not.
All right, so let's move on to sample D. I just need to know on the nose where this whiskey was distilled.
Is it going to be 7 places?
Where was this whiskey distilled? Was it distilled in Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, Washington, or California?
Close.
Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, Washington, or California. On the nose. 2 minutes on the clock. This is the last nosing question, guys. Your time begins now. All right. Mark, I'm going to put, you can send me the rest of those. Say, it's, I don't know. Rookie mistake in the semifinals, says Jeffrey Wacko. Check phone. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. It's always my fault. Just ask my wife. That's right, she'll will. That's right. Mark, I mean, I can send you a sample of it. I mean, it's minty. Like get super spearmint heavy. 30 seconds, guys. I'm gonna pour something, but go light here for a minute. So do I want to finish this? This is really good. Yeah. Let's pour the rest of that. Oh, it's heavy. All right. Guys, that is time. That is time. Glasses down, answers in. That's the way we win. Oh, listen to that. You like that shit? All right. Mark B with a $20 super chat. OC. Thank you, Mark. I'll get you some of that. I'll save you some, and I'll try to finish the rest of the night. Might have to drink that last, but I'll make sure I'll get you some of that, buddy. Thank you. All right. Let's see what we got here. Okay. All right, guys. That is the nosing round. Now we get into hold on on one second. All right. JH, cheers, man. Mike Widener, cheers, guys. Thanks for stopping in, y'all. These teams are feeling the stress tonight. Everyone's so quiet. It is a little quiet in here. All right, guys, let's get into the palette round on sample A.
Sample A.
Hold on 1 second. 1 second. I'm sorry. Okay, on the nosing round. I'm sorry, on the tasting round. I need you to tell me the age of the whiskey on the palate for sample A. The age of this whiskey on sample A. And let me go through the point system here really quickly. Once we get into the bonus round is where we'll do the let me see. Yep, okay. Come on. All right, guys. So on the palate on sample A, the age of this whiskey. So 5 points if correct, 4 points within 1, 3 points within 2, and then 2 points within 3, 1 point within 4. 5 if correct, 4 points within 1, 3 points within 2, 2 points within 3, 1 point within 4. The age on the palate of sample A, 2 minutes on the clock. The time begins now. What is the prize for first place? Did you settle on all that expense paid trip too? I do have an idea for a prize, but I want to wait until I want to surprise them with it. So I don't want to say what it is, but it'll be nice. It'll be nice, I promise you. God damn, that is a heavy pour. Good God. All right. I'm gonna have to grab myself another water. Let me send this to them really quick. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, it's a little too quiet. All right. Whoops. Let me get back. All right. Dave Vogelsang, what's going on, man? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing all right. Heavy pour and the math are fun combination. Yeah, I'm gonna go a little slower on this glass for right now. But that is the end. That's the end of the cognac cask Sagamore. This one was great. This one was fantastic. So it was a straight rye. Spent over 2 years in a 30-year-old French limousine and cognac barrels. Very, very good. 10 seconds, guys. 10 seconds. Bourbon of the week. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. 5 seconds, fellas. 5 seconds. That is time. That is time.
Hey, just so you know, my internet keeps flipping because I have a thunderstorm rolling out there. So if I disappear, that's what happened.
All good. All right, guys. Answers in. Answers in. That's the way we win. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. On to sample B. Sample B on the palette, gentlemen. I need you to tell me the state of distillation of this whiskey. State of distillation of this whiskey. Let me give you a couple options here. This is for 3 points. State of distillation. Is it Washington, Indiana, Kentucky, Maryland, or Pennsylvania? Washington, Indiana, Kentucky, Maryland, or Pennsylvania? You guys got it?
Yep.
All right. 2 minutes on the clock.
Simple B.
Sample B. 2 minutes on the clock. Time begins now. God damn, that's good. Let me send this over. Oh, fuck. All right. Joffrey, if you need help bottle killing, I'll take one of the team and volunteer and then he's that quick help. Old fashioned ways. Cheers. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I love Brian holding his mouth like an NFL coach. It's a lip reading, man. Got lip readers in here. Yeah, Josh, there's I only have a little bit left of that Coy Hill. That's it. That's all that's left in there. Just a little bit. Maybe 2 ounces. Maybe. I could give that away tonight, really. Cheers, Dave. Cheers, Brim Hunter. If Durell were your Patriots fan, we'd have stolen all your signals already. Oh, man. Okay. All right. All right, guys, that is time. That is time. William Hall, Kenny Road, Old Fashioned was very cheers, buddy. All right. I'm just joking. I mean, Josh, I could do a giveaway for it, but there's only a little bit left in there. Maybe 2 ounces. All right, guys. Answers in.
Give me 1 second, Dan. We're just deliberating on the answer.
All right. Close that. There we go. Okay. These texts are not. All right, there we go. All right. Oh, you guys send it?
I didn't send it yet, no.
Adam, is it hot under that freaking bed?
No, sir. We got all the windows open in here and all these fruit flies coming in. Pretty cool.
Are you guys? When do you guys do the pick?
We did that today. We spent
Okay.
like
How was
5
it?
hours with Chris Fletcher. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Dude's a genius.
That's awesome, man. All right, Zero Saints. Let's get that answer in, Zero Saints. Jeffrey Wax says Durell's always stretching the clock.
Yeah.
Well, the clock is only for taste and not to give answers.
I don't know about that.
Bourbon Hunter Lee says
There's no answer timer.
red penalty.
It's all rolled in together, man.
No, it's not. Then
Oh,
otherwise
yeah.
we would have to have our answer in before the timer.
Yeah, that's the
Stop
way I
it.
took it.
Oh. Well, you took it the wrong way.
That's the only way to take it. Wait.
Joe the Sample Guy says Chris Fletcher is a badass. All right, here we go, guys. On to sample C. Sample C.
Proof question.
Maybe.
Let me run
It is not. All right. So I need you guys to tell me on sample C.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Fucking unmute.
Unmuted? Yeah, there.
Strippers, 15 minutes. You guys got to wrap it up.
Oh, that's great.
He's lying. It's going to take him 25 minutes to get here.
Told me hard 10.
That's
Hard
great.
10. Okay.
Hey, man, as long as they do that boot clap, we're good.
Oh.
Jeez.
Everyone's telling you, Durell, you're getting a yellow card.
On the yellow card. That's all right.
All right. Here we go.
I can get the red card in a minute.
Secondary grain of this whiskey, guys. Secondary grain of
for
this
C.
whiskey. There are no options on this one. No options. It's for 3 points. Secondary grain of this whiskey. 2 minutes on the clock. Your time begins now. The vampire. Adam's been cheating this whole time. Shook's been giving him his answers.
Well, then I definitely lose.
God, that's so sweet. Oh man. Oops.
Just almost.
All right. Zach Jones has been cheating this whole time. Should be if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, right? All right. What we got? 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds. I know, Mark B. Before the clock strikes 0. All right, guys. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Let's get them answers in, guys. 5 seconds. That is time. That is time. What is Adam able to join from a bunk bed with Sean and Trev? Can't join from his bougie resort in Canada. I don't know what he's going to be doing in Canada, but not sure.
Sean and I are actually sharing this bunk.
Are you?
Yeah. Dan took the top bunk, so we're down here.
Is it like that place in is it like multiple bunk beds?
Yeah, it's very similar to the place we stayed in Nashville for the NBC pick.
Yeah. Okay. Multiple bunks. I think they were all bunk beds except for the Turks, right? Yeah. All right. Wait a minute, I missed something on here. I'm sorry. Okay. Chris.
All right, my answer's in.
Yeah.
I didn't mix the glasses up. So if we do shitty, or if I do shitty, or both of us, yeah, I'm definitely part of the blame, but didn't mix them up, which is good.
Not my room. All right, Vic.
All right, so this is going to be
Oh, goodness.
proof, so
That's
in a
funny.
minute.
All right. Let's get into the next.
Fuck you, Ben.
Huh?
Said fuck you, Ben.
Any surprise?
Floppy power button, Jesus. Oh, bottom. Oh, geez, that's even worse.
All right, here we go. On to the next question. We got.
It's a little difficult.
Come on. All right. Sample D. Make sure you guys save some whiskeys. We got 4 bonus questions in here.
Yep.
On sample D, I need you to tell me the proof of this whiskey on sample D. Proof.
All right, let me take a sip
of
of my
this
scroll.
I'll read off the points here. So, proof. 5 points if correct. 4 points within 3. 3 points within 5. 2 points within 7. And 1 point within 9. 5 if correct. 4 within 3. 3 within 5. 2 within 7. And 1 within 9. 2 minutes on the clock. Your time begins now.
Sample D, right? Sorry.
Sample D.
Yeah.
All right. This is all somebody else pop in here. Who was that? Northwest Bourbon. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Cheers, bud. Cheers, everyone. Don't forget that like button. Dave Vogel saying, cheers. Cheers. Man, I tell you, this cognac Sagamore is ridiculously good. This is the one the Turks found for me, I think. God, that's amazing. If I had a backup bottle of that, I'd hold on to it. That is so good. God damn. 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds. Ten seconds, guys. 10 seconds. 5. All right, guys, that is time. That is time. Answers in, answers in. That's how we win. Josh, I am drinking. So I just finished this Sagamore Cognac Rye. I think it was a pick by Whiskey Neat. So it's 4 years old, and then it was finished in 30-year-old cognac and French limousine barrels for 2 years. 115 proof. Really, really good. Very good. Like if I had a backup bottle, this is something I'd hold on to and stash away for a little bit. It's so rich and like just mouth coating. It's fantastic. All right. Let's see here. Okay. All right, guys. So how do you guys feel after the tasting round?
100%.
100%.
We've headshot everything so far.
There you go.
Yeah.
Kick our ass,
over.
Seabass.
Durell and I were just talking about what we're going to be drinking, watching you guys in the championships. We were like, totally. We're gonna be rooting for you guys in the championship. So
yeah, celebratory pour for my birthday, man. So
looking at the answers, it's all going to
kick your ass.
bonus rounds. So I hope you guys can score some points there.
I hope so. I hate to be zero. Wait, I am a major zero. That's crazy.
All right. Megaborn, I love the East. All right. So let's get into the bonus round, guys. Let's get into the bonus round. There are 4 bonus questions, but these are a little different. So some of these questions you may actually lose points on. So got to be careful. All right. So sample C. So bonus question number 1, sample C. What is the age of this whiskey?
On sample C, you said?
On sample C. Now that you can taste it.
Will this be the last question for sample C? So if I finish it, I'm good? Oh, no, we got the bonus for proofs.
No.
Yeah. All right, so let me just save that. Kira, okay, baby. Let me know when you're good.
So what is the age of sample C? Now, on this one, again, the points can be reversed, okay?
No.
So for the age, it's again, it goes back to the 5 points if correct, 4 within 1, 3 within 2, 2 points within 3, 1 point within 4. But then it's 1 point, -1 point if you're off by 5 to 7 years, and -2 points if you're off by more than 8 years. Okay, so there are negative points on this one. Okay, 2 minutes on the clock.
So we're not bidding at all. We're just it's strictly answer based, right?
Yes, this is strictly answer based just for sample C again on the palate. Looking for the age of the whiskey. 2 minutes on the clock. Time begins now. Man, I may have to pour that into a sample bottle and save it. God dang. Turks, do you guys have any more of that cognac rye? Man, that's killer. Macho Jeff is ready no matter who I face in the squared circle. Cream of the crop. Cream of the crop. Oh, Jeffrey. I love it. We'll start looking after this match when we determine the winner. That's when I'll start looking at the gifts I'll get for you guys for this. So have a really good idea. I just got to take a look at it a little further. I feel like I need more food. Cheers, Jay, John. Man, that Coy Hill burned me up, boy. God dang. 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds.
We had some Coy Hill last night. It was really good.
It's fantastic. I mean, for that high of proof, there's so much flavor, but man, that was spicy. I wasn't burning up until I had that. 15 seconds, guys. All right. Tiller's Bourbon Challenge. Cheers, my friend. Guys, that's time. That is time. Answers in. Answers in. Let me get this down here. Oops, sorry. There, nice for small. Okay, let's get into the next question. Okay. Next question, bonus question number 2. This is going to be a state of distillation question. On sample A. Sample A, the state of distillation of sample A, is it Indiana, Kentucky, Washington, New York, or Tennessee? Indiana, Kentucky, Washington, New York, or Tennessee. This is for 3 bonus points.
Sorry, I stepped away. Oh, yeah, she's messing with my lights. Sorry, can you say the states again, please?
Yeah, it's Indiana, Kentucky,
Indiana, KY, yep.
Washington,
Yep.
New York,
Yep.
Tennessee.
Yep. Is that it?
2 minutes on the clock.
Sample A.
Sample A, time begins now.
State of distillation.
All right. All right. Oops. Let's see, man. Winning guess. When in doubt, guess Louisiana and rice. That's right. That's right. Off tomorrow. I'm sipping a little K-Luke batch 8. Nice, Mike. That's as far as like straight whiskeys go, that's probably one of the ones that's in my top 10 right now, to be honest with you, that I've tried this year so far. I mean, Finnish whiskeys might take the top again this year, unless there's something that really blows me away. I haven't reviewed the ECBP B524 yet, but I know Eric has that, so I definitely want to try that. It says picked up the bourbon, the barrel bourbon batch 36. That's a goodie. 5 seconds, guys. 5 seconds. Trick question on the above. That's time. That is time. That is time. All right. Okay. On to the next question. All right. I've heard good things about the B524. I'm trying not to watch too many reviews on it right now. I know there's been a lot of people that have put them out, and it's not trying to get influenced or swayed in any kind of way. So, but yeah. So I mean, I've obviously seen that it's a really good pour. So, okay. All right, guys. So,
all right.
So here we go into the next question. So this is going to be for all of the samples. So which of these samples, if any, are not distilled in Kentucky?
Not distilled where?
In Kentucky. Which of these samples, if any, are not distilled in Kentucky?
Got it. So, okay. This is not a wager, right?
This is not a wager. This is for 3 points.
Okay. You got it. Good job.
Which of these samples, if any, were not distilled in Kentucky? 2 minutes on the clock. Your time begins now. I picked a couple of the Larceny B524 bottles. Haven't seen any ECB pit. Yeah, Mark, I haven't even seen the Larceny yet. Haven't even seen it. If you find an extra one though, Mark, let me know. I'd like to grab that too and give it a shot. I'm always going to buy ECBP and Larceny at 55. Yeah, Aaron, you're not kidding, man. It's a no-brainer for those. I mean, for the value that you get, I mean, regardless, right? So even if one of those batches is still not as good as its predecessor or whatever it may be, there's still really good whiskeys at that price point. So for that price, it's a win-win. So
Dan, the next bonus question is at the order of proof. I just got a little bit of C left, and I just want to make sure.
Yeah, that's the order of proof is the last question.
That's the last one. Okay.
Yep.
No, I haven't won yet.
All right, dude. What glass are we on?
We're not on any glass yet.
Okay.
Hey, what the fuck?
I didn't drink it. I'm just gonna smell them. I won't say a word to Adam.
This motherfucker.
Look at this. Is a great idea.
What's up, honey?
Tasted them yet?
Yeah. We're about on the final question.
Have you bottle guessed any?
Yes.
Were you right? Adam told me to get all 4 right. Oh, this is. Oh, I like. Oh, I guess. Can I look at these? Okay. All right. I have this on my phone. It's just I don't have my phone. It's upstairs.
All right.
So that's what I got going on.
That's time. That's time. Oh, that's great. All right. Goodness. Okay. All right, so let me write all these down really quick.
He's not going to tell me shit, by the way. And even if he did, it would be wrong.
Okay. So, on to the very last question, guys. You guys should know what this one is. So, put these whiskeys in order of proof from low to high. Low to high. And you can wager up to 5 points. But you lose those points if you are not correct. So I need you guys to send me. I'll give you guys a minute or two to discuss it amongst yourselves. Send me your wagers first prior to us getting into this blind. So send me your wagers in another minute or two, guys. Go ahead and discuss it.
Hold on. Can we taste them now or
No. Hold off until you send me the wager. What you guys want to wager? All right. Let me see. Batch 35.
You got to know when to hold them.
Really good too. Where do I have that? I don't know where I have that.
Know when to fold them.
Oh, I cracked my back. It felt good.
Know when to walk away. Know when to run. Don't count your money when it's on the table. All right.
Oh God. All right, so they're okay. Okay. All right, that's that. All right. Nice to be cracking it open Friday night. Mark V, I'll swap it for a D team. I don't even know how many D team I have left. I don't know. I know I got an open one here. I don't know if I have I think I might have two backups, if I'm not mistaken. The best part of shopping on a military base, no secondary. Yeah. Hell yeah, buddy. All right. Durell, Major, what did you guys send your wager? Oh, you did. I'm sorry. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and put 2 minutes on the clock. Again, if you guys are incorrect, you lose those points. If you get those incorrect, you lose those points. Bigger drinks. Cheers, man. Good to see you. All right, guys, 2 minutes on the clock. Proof from low to high. Low to high, 2 minutes on the clock. Let's go. All right. Again, for those of you watching, for the patrons, guys, tonight's bottle giveaway is going to be the K-Loop Toasted. It's the new toast that came out. This will be the giveaway for the patrons. Nail biter, says Jeffrey Wack. All right. Then you guys are going to have to hold down the chat while I do some mathematics. All right. Say my name. Say my name. Oh, goodness. Whoops. All right, guys. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Yes, Gandy, I'm going to ask them that question as well. Mark, I don't. I know the Turks had the Excel, but they sent it to me in a picture. They weren't able to hop on here tonight, so. All right, guys, that is it. That is time. All right. Let me see here.
We'll see what happens with that. Hopefully we lowest to highest, right, Dan?
Low to high. All right. Okay. So okay. All right. So that took an hour. That took an hour, and those are pretty quick questions. Back to back to back. So
We're doing the best at this.
No debate. Answer in, Durell. Yep. Answers are in.
We're good.
All right.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck. You guys have any ideas on the bottles? I only got an idea for one. Or two, but I think one, I have a better idea.
Two
bottles, you think? Which ones?
A and B.
A and B. What do you think for A and B?
I'll tell you later.
Well, the question's already over.
Well, I mean, Let me see if I'm right, and then I'll tell you that.
All right, guys, give me, if you guys can hold down the chat for me, I got to do some mathematics here. So,
All right. I'm gonna hang up this
I was told there would be no math.
no, there's definitely going to be math. I can't use the spreadsheet here. So,
I feel
I'm
like
gonna start doing
I feel
math
like
over
I
here.
feel like sample A was a direct dig at me because as soon as I hit that first taste of it, it wrecked my palate. So that's
really?
That's going to be my excuse. That dill
What
pickle
do you think it was?
is a rye. I mean, that dill rye nonsense. Like all it does on my tongue, it just like whenever I hit a rye, like it radiates down my. And it's probably not a rye because I have a trash palate, but I'm just assuming. But it radiates around the outside of my tongue and then hits the roof of my mouth, and my palate's like, "We're done." You know?
I think you might be right on that.
Yeah, I was like, as soon as it hit my mouth, I was like, "Oh, why's that got to be A?"
Yeah.
And like the whole, like when you eat like a bunch of like Captain Crunch or something like that rawness you get in your mouth when you're a kid, or like a bunch of Fruit Loops. That's what happens with me.
Yeah.
When you
I
get
gotta be careful with my notepad.
Kira, where's the remote?
So I couldn't see, but I'm sure you said rye first thing. Even when I smelled it the first, I was hoping the first question was going to be, "Is this a rye?" I was like, "Yes, it's a rye for sure." That was my least favorite, but I don't like rye. I mean, I like pepper ryes, but those others are. So that was not my favorite.
James Pepper Rise?
James E. Pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah, D though, man. This one.
So what was your guys' favorite? Adam, what was your favorite? Adam Shelton.
I really like A.
Oh God.
Ugh, that was my.
Slapshot, what was your favorite?
Can't all have good palates.
I liked A and D kind of back and forth. I haven't decided which one is favorite.
Okay.
A and Bravo or A and Delta?
A, Alpha and Delta.
Delta.
Kind of both of them.
Durell, what was yours?
Delta.
Okay. Major, what was yours?
Same thing. I like that. To me, it felt like it was the highest proof. I mean, that was, and I like the heat on that one. We went back and forth on that B and D. You can figure out the scoring system on that, but I like how hot it was. So.
Heaven Hill, man.
I think putting a rye in A is what I think would be referred to in this business as a dick move. So the palate record.
Kira. Move. This girl does not like to listen. You don't do that.
I like that all the answers are so vague. I mean, that it's like, is it somewhere? Is this bourbon or whiskey made someplace inside the United States?
No, it's all Indian whiskey.
Is it made in the Isle of Canada?
Yes.
So A. What do you think A was, Adam? You said rye. Oh
Yeah.
no, you didn't say rye. You said rye.
Yeah, I said rye.
I think it's a finished rye.
We thought the same thing. We thought it was something. What did you think it was?
It's weird though. It's like I don't know what the heck that is.
It's one of two bottles that I've had both of.
That tastes like that?
Yeah.
Really? I don't think I've had something that tastes like this. It's so prickly.
I think
Like,
I've
not
but
piney, like pine coney, but like it tickles your nose like something like that.
No, I agree. There, whatever that rye did, like it really hit me hard, like from the very first start. In fact, it's what I've got the most of. I barely drank any of it because I knew it was going to do the rest of my palate.
I swear the first two were ryes.
B? You thought B was a rye?
Yeah, I thought B was a rye.
If B's a rye, I like it. That must be a pepper rye then. So.
Yeah, that one was. That one was weird too. Like going back through it, like after like a second or third sip.
Is that the one we thought was Washington? Was that the one we thought was Woodinville? No.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah. We were thinking that 'cause we got a weird cherry note on that one. Like on the.
Dan, can we smell and taste these again?
Yep.
Yeah, we're done. You can drink them.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting.
On B,
Unless we end up in a tie and we need a tiebreaker.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Well, now I think that's New York.
New York, like where?
You thought Kings County, New York, or you were thinking?
Yeah.
I said the same thing to Adam.
Yeah, we said that. We said that was either like we
Shit.
thought, but it wasn't a choice. But New York wasn't a choice, though.
Yeah, New York wasn't a choice. That's why I didn't go.
Okay.
It reminds me of freaking Kings County, dude.
Yeah, it does.
So we went back and forth. I thought it was Washington because I got that cherry note that I get from Woodinville. Like they have that Ludensville cough drop kind of taste on there. That I got that from that one. So it's gonna be funny. It's like it's Jack Daniels.
We're done. Help yourself.
Oh, you got a Woodinville there? He's gonna.
Yeah, look, I haven't went to him in 2 years. It's freaking Mash and Journey's picks.
I don't know what to do with my hands right now.
I think you said fuck Tommy D.
But I haven't touched those in forever.
I might be asleep.
So that was B, right?
Hmm? Cool. No, I've been on for 1 hour.
As with any point scoring, we either did really good or we did really bad. So.
Sorry. Involuntary. When Zach's near me.
So this would have been Destiny. Definitely taste a little bit more crafty, but has a similar berry note that B does.
Yeah, I thought we went with Kentucky on that, but I was thinking it was when I first tried, and I only had one very small sample of Woodinville, but when I got it, I got a lot of like a weird medicinal cherry with that. So
yeah, see, I get like barrel tannins or oak tannins. This just tastes young, but it does have a similar note that I'm getting on B.
Oh man. All right.
How close is it?
Very.
Very. Is there a clear winner so far?
It came down to the bonus round, man.
Oh wow.
Oh
shit.
That's crazy.
All right.
But you got a winner though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope you guys win the whole thing. That's all I gotta say. So
how many points did you guys wager? 5.
Whoa. Yeah, we didn't. We went conservative. So
hey, it's go big or go home, and fuck it, we'll go home big.
I'm going home one way or another. And depending on the weather, it'll be big or small.
Just want to make sure I edit these up correctly.
That makes me think, because we didn't wager 5. I'm like, did you guys get the proof question wrong and lost the points to maybe lose, or did you get it right and secured enough because we didn't wager?
We've gotten the proof question right every round.
Okay. What did you guess for this round?
Who's to say?
he didn't want to give spoilers, so
A, B, C, D.
All right. Let me just run this by the Turks really quick. Just give me one
it's
second.
still modern or kind of modern?
Yep. Just making sure this is all correct here.
Damn, came down to the bonus question. That's.
Yeah, I'm very surprised.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Like,
wait,
I'm pretty proud.
We might have got our butts whooped because they wagered 5.
I'm proud that we kept it close.
We be insulted. Like, I'm surprised it came down to the bonus question. I was like, what does that mean? So,
All right.
Yeah, they don't want to give any info.
Jeff, you're next. Like either
alphabetical.
us or them. This is the
Well,
real
it's not.
championship right here, Jeff. So, like next round, you guys should just pack it in.
Yeah. You should get a special trophy for just beating Durell. Like there should be a belt that
Right.
just beating Durell. So
Third place.
Sorry, I meant to.
Oh shit.
Oh man, the suspense.
Oh my God.
Was it added up all right?
Yeah, I'm just making sure.
Boom, boom,
Damn.
is this one of those Dewey is president?
Yeah. So it's 21 points to 19 points.
Okay.
We lost. That was it. We didn't bet enough points.
All right.
We'll find out.
So I forgot. I got to do the reveal myself. All right. So, all right. So on to the nosing round. On to the nosing round. So I asked you guys, what was the finish of this whiskey on the nose? Was it
How many
white port?
points?
3
3
points.
points, right?
Yep. Was it white port, Armagnac, Sauternes, sherry, cognac, or none? I know it's a lot of options. And Team Slapdick guessed white port. Zero Saints guessed sherry, and you were both wrong.
Okay.
So 0 points on the nose on that one.
What was the right answer?
It was cognac. On to the primary grain of this whiskey. The primary grain of Sample B on the nose was corn, rye, wheat, or barley. Slapdick said it was corn. Zero Saints said it was wheat. The correct answer was corn. Team Slapdick got 3 points. Moving on to Sample C, the type of whiskey. What type of whiskey is this? Is it a bourbon rye, American whiskey, or an American single malt? Sample C on the nose. Team Slapdick said American whiskey. Zero Saints said a bourbon. Zero Saints got 3 points. It is a bourbon. On to the last question for the nose. Where was this whiskey distilled? Was it Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, Washington, or California? Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, Washington, or California. Team Slapdick said Washington. Zero Saints said Kentucky. The answer was Kentucky for 3 points. So moving on to the tasting round. On Sample A, I asked you what the age of this whiskey was. The age of this whiskey. Team Slapdick said it was 5 years. Zero Saints said it was 8 years.
This was for what sample? Sorry, B?
This is for Sample A.
For sample A?
Yeah,
For the
Sample
age?
A on the palate.
For age?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Okay. Sorry. I just got
Sample A. So the age of this whiskey on the palate. Team Slapdick said 5 years. Zero Saints said 8 years. The correct answer was 8.5 years. So Team Slapdick got 2 points. The Zero Saints got 5. Sample B, I asked you the state of distillation. I asked you if it was Washington, Indiana, Kentucky, Maryland, or Pennsylvania. Washington, Indiana, Kentucky, Maryland, or Pennsylvania. Team Slapdick said Pennsylvania. Zero Saints said Kentucky. Both teams got 0 points.
Which state was it?
It was Washington.
So similar notes, yeah, it probably is what you were saying.
Yeah.
On sample C, I asked you what the secondary grain of this whiskey was. What is the secondary grain of this whiskey? Team Slapdick said malted barley. Zero Saints said rye. Both teams got 0 points.
Wow, that's great. That was sample C, right?
Yeah.
What was
Like
it?
we were debating that you guys wouldn't choose malted barley because I thought it was ECBP or like a Heaven Hill product. But I went with what I thought you guys would guess is rye, so we both would get 0 points.
Well, good job.
He specifically said we'll both get 0 points on this one. What was the answer?
It is wheat.
That's a secondary grain, right?
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, we didn't guess that. We were just hedging our bets. We were both going to be wrong on that one. So.
Oh man.
All right. Whoops.
Interesting.
Okay. And for the last question, what was the proof of this whiskey? The proof of the whiskey
is this D?
On sample C. Team Slapdick said 125. Zero Saints said 125.
Oh, for sample D.
Yeah, you both got 2 points. 2 points.
Very safe. Very safe.
Yep.
What was it?
So within 3.
131.2.
131.
Yeah, we went back and forth on that.
Oh, it is ECBP.
We'll find out. All right, so into the bonus round.
So we got 2 points, right?
The very first question was for sample C. What is the age of this whiskey on sample C? Team Slapdick said 7 years. Team Slapdick said 7 years, and Zero Saints said 9 years.
Okay.
The correct answer was 6. Ooh. So Team Slapdick got 4 points, and Zero Saints got 2. On to the second bonus question. What is the state of distillation of this whiskey? Is it Washington, Indiana, Kentucky, Maryland, or Pennsylvania?
Which sample is this one?
It's A.
This is sample. This is first. It's sample B.
Sample B.
State of distillation of
which
this
was Washington. Yeah.
So yeah, state of distillation. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. So bonus question number 2, I'm sorry, was for sample A. What is the state of distillation for sample A?
Okay.
Indiana, Kentucky, Washington, New York, and Tennessee. And you both said Indiana, and you both got points. 3 points. Moving on to the next question. Which of these samples, if any, were not distilled in Kentucky? Which of these samples were not distilled in Kentucky? Team Slapdick said Alpha, Bravo, and Delta, and Zero Saints said Alpha. Both teams were incorrect. On sample, the last sample, last bonus question. Put the whiskeys in order from low to high. Low to high.
Wow, we squeaked it out.
Both teams said Charlie, Alpha, Bravo, Delta. Both teams submitted those answers. Zero Saints submitted 3 points, and Team Slapdick submitted 5 points.
Actually, no, I think we freaking. I don't know who won.
Just make sure here. Really
I think we lost.
Yeah, I think we lost because we didn't bet high enough. So,
what was the total score he said in the beginning? 21.
It was 19 to 21.
Oh no, so I think we win because I just calculated. I think 21 for us. We'll see.
So yes, the winners tonight are Zero Saints win.
Congrats, guys.
Oh god, the
freaking
bonus!
Congrats, fellas.
It came down to the bonus question, guys. It came down to the bonus question.
Because you guys were at set. Oh wait, so we both said the proof correct, right?
Yeah, we're both right.
So which bonus question did it come down to?
You
Which one
wagered
did they?
5. You wagered 3.
No, but that wouldn't matter. That's only a 2-point difference.
Right, but there's a 2-point difference in the final score.
Well, what was it? 19 to 21?
Yeah.
Oh, so it would have been a tie? Actually, no. Well, no, because we got it right.
They would have won by
If
one.
we got it wrong. Yeah.
So let me get into the bottle reveal here really quickly. Congrats, guys.
What were your bottle guesses, Adam?
Oh, I think one of those is Woodinville for sure. I was like that. I mean,
D, you said Woodinville for B. I thought Heaven Hill for D. Larceny or Elijah Craig.
Yeah, we went back and forth on that. And A is some.
Yes, I can't go by Adam anymore.
Well, I'm the other Adam. So yeah. Now that I've destroyed the other Adam, I can take. I can claim the Adam profile now. So when people say Adam, they know who they're talking to. So
You want to compete in something else?
no, that definitely nothing with the word dick in it. Definitely not.
We could throw horseshoes. We could probably like throw some other
I could
stuff.
probably do, but I'm
Shuffleboard. Play some shuffleboard together.
Hey, come on, we're not that old. I'm not that old.
Shuffleboard's fun, man. We did that in Indiana.
Yes, we did. That was fun. So a lot of congratulations going around, guys.
Thank you.
That was freaking close. That was crazy close. Man, that was crazy. All right. So on sample A, I think I used this before. This was the Sagamore Cognac cast finish.
You were just asking about, do you have more of that, right? Or something like that?
This is a different one.
Oh, okay.
So this one is 8.5 years old. So this was aged for 4 years and then aged for 4 years and 5 months in French oak cognac barrels.
It's funny.
That was prickly for me.
That was the first thing I said. I was like, "You think cognac?" And he's like, "Nobody does that in cognac."
Like I couldn't think of a rye that was finished in cognac.
I was like, "This tastes like cognac to me." And then he was like, and I was like, "Yeah, I don't drink ryes. I can't stand them. I hate them. Literally, I poured it almost that whole sample back in the bottle. I'm gonna give this to somebody and let them have it. And they can have it. That rye is not my jam at all.
Yeah, I prefer their sherry and their port over that cognac.
Yeah,
that one's just 2 MGP forward. That's 295.5 for me.
On sample B, you called out Woodinville. It is Woodinville. This is the Mash and Journey, the Maverick pick.
The first one, dude, I poured the second one just now to compare, and I'm like, oh, it's similar after he said it.
That's funny.
I did bottle call.
What's
that.
the proof? Let me make sure it's the second one. Which one?
Proof,
the proof
was 119.
Okay, yeah. So this is the second one.
I've only had like one small sample of that, but that's so cherry forward for me on that. That's that berry note I got on it. That's what I thought. So.
Yeah, you called it, dude. Like this is all I've drank from Woodinville, so I didn't know when I poured it. Like I said, it was similar but different.
I was in the store and they poured like one of those little plastic communion cups where they have it, but I remember that was cherry. So
on to sample C. This was I used this before, and it was tricky. The Bardstown Origin Series.
What's the proof? 100?
100 proof. 68% corn, 20 wheat, 12 malted barley, 6 years old.
The proof on B on that Woodinville was 119, huh?
Yeah.
Freaking headshot at that. Fuck.
And then the very last one, I think I used this very early on in the tournament, was the Old Carter Kentucky Whiskey, the 2-OC, 131.2 proof.
That's Elijah Craig stuff. It's freaking Heaven Hill in there. Dude, it tastes like freaking Heaven Hill.
Yeah, and this was distilled in Kentucky.
Well, it's funny. I took my control pour of that before the Evan Williams, and then I tried it, and I was like, it's not that hot. And Daryl was like, oh, my God, it burned my nose. I was like, let me try it again. I was like, what? But
it lit me up after I had my control, and I was like, my control's 110. This thing was way hotter than that. I was like, oh, my God.
But I had that rye. I think I had that rye still wearing me out on that, so.
Here, Goose says I can share the scammer. 070 team Slapdick. You guys gave it a valiant effort for T-Rob. Yes, they did, man. They made it far. Hell yeah.
I remember the last time when we started, we were wearing sweaters, and now we're wearing like t-shirts.
That's right, man. Started this damn thing in freaking early March.
It was February, wasn't it? February. It was actually late.
It was earlier than that because Adam and I were one of the final qualifier rounds, and that was on my birthday on Feb 6th.
Oh my god, that's insane. Too long. It's how long it lasted. It's too long.
Thanks, Cindy.
It's all fun. It's all fun.
I think next year you could do like the final four should be like all 8 people should do it. That way it ends quicker. Like maybe do them in larger groups.
Man, I don't know if I could do this again, dude. I don't know if I could do it. I don't know. This was very difficult. I'm not gonna lie.
John, shut the fuck up before I come over there and slap you.
That's 2 points, Jay Sells. Hey, you know what? If you want to run your mouth, then Adam and I'll take you and Ritter on in a game outside of here.
No, leave Ritter out of it. Fuck you, John.
Leave Ritter out.
Put my dick in your mouth. How about that?
Oh man, you guys are funny.
All right, y'all. On that note, I'm gonna go party.
All right, buddy.
Have fun.
Yeah, Adam.
All right, brother.
Cheers, buddy.
Adam. Later.
Whew, it is hot to my house. Holy moly. Burning up.
So who's going against G-Force for the trophy? Oh goodness. Paul, this was tough to coordinate, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's just there's so many people's time frames are just off with, especially with being 4 people. It's been tough. It was very tough to put together. We got East Coasters and West Coasters that are trying to go at the same time, and like all that was tough. But I mean, I would like to. What's up, Mash and Drum? Good to see you, buddy. Cheers, Jay.
Oh man, competition on my birthday. Can't wait.
You're going to get one of your friends. I mean, like a close friend.
I'm gonna kick Jeff's butt. We're gonna kick Jeff's butt.
Yeah, I was worried. I was more worried about this one than the next one. The next one's like going to be. I think it's going to be easy. So, a lot of crap, but like, really, I had no hope against Adam and Slap.
Dude, it was a battle. Like it was a weird setup. That rye up front.
Oh yeah.
Then into some Woodinville.
I did that intentionally. I put the finish.
I know you did.
Throw off the rest of it.
I
gotta trick you guys some, man. I mean, you guys have made it this far. Like, go. I mean, you gotta remember there was a qualifying round. It wasn't even on the bracket round, right? Like,
yeah.
So I mean, that's there was that before the whole bracket. Like, so you guys have made it this far.
We took
that. I gotta try to you guys some. So
I took the first one.
I have some interesting whiskeys that I'm debating. I'm glad I actually have a week in between. My birthday celebration, the channel celebration is going to be next week, and then the finals will be on the 24th. But I'm glad I have a week because I have like 8 to 9 whiskeys that I'm trying to figure out what I want to put into this finals. So it'll still be 4 samples, but I'm trying to make it very challenging for you guys. So not only with the whiskeys, but with the questions as well. So
we opened the bottles, and I smelled that when I smelled A for the first time, my heart sank. I was like, that's a freaking rye at the very beginning. I was just like, that SOB. So
oh yeah. So. It was just 295. Like I knew it was freaking Indiana. Like it's just so prickly. Like their 95.5 sometimes can just be like in your face rye.
Yeah, and
that right there was definitely that.
Yes, being custom blends for the final of the year, right? Custom blends, figure out the mash bill.
That might be like my least favorite Saga model, to be honest, that I've had.
It was
just too
pickly.
Yeah,
it was
too dry.
that deal, that it was deal. It wasn't so much spearmint, but that deal. It was so deal forward on that. That was very. It was tough.
This one, if I had enough of that Sagamore to send you guys, I would have sent you this one. This one,
That one's better.
This oh my god, this was killer. Like this was ridiculous. If I had a backup bottle of this, I'd seal it and put it away in a bunker somewhere. Like that was crazy.
The other one, wasn't my jam.
Yeah, I mean, taste wise, I would have thought this one that I was drinking was 8.5 years and not the other one. So it's just crazy to think. Like this one is only 6 years, but it was aged in 30-year-old French limousine and cognac.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to try to finish this Coy Hill now.
Oh God, don't do that.
Oh, that's only a little bit.
No, that's not.
No, that's a lot.
That's not. That's a 750, dude. You're gonna have like a half a Russo pour right here. I thought you were gonna pour the whole thing in there. Jeez.
I mean, it's not that much more.
That's a lot, but that's probably about 3.5 ounces.
Yeah, maybe. It might be.
Yeah.
But no, I missed something up here. Shit. Jigs, thank you, man. Thank you for the super chat, brother. Much appreciated, man. Yeah, I appreciate that. So this whole, again, it's been fun. It was just very hard. I'm glad it's ending, and I'm sure you guys are as well.
I'm not, dude. This shit, I like it.
It's fun. It's been a lot of shipping.
Yeah, no, I understand from your
it's been
your
a
side
lot
of things. You know what I mean? Coordinating a shit show with everybody's schedules and
it's funny that
like I said before, when the qualifying round came out, there was no scheduling issues whatsoever. It was the smoothest process ever. But once we got into the bracket round, shit went haywire, man. It was just like,
spring and summer, man. Everybody's schedules go to whack.
That's it. That was
like if this was in the summer, it probably would have been tougher. Kids, parents with kids, and taking
that
care and this and that.
There's no way I could do this in summertime. It would never work.
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
Oh man.
Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on.
We made it, Adam. I was a little worried.
Yeah, man.
You're lucky. All you have to do is say like, "Yeah, it was Adam's fault," and everybody will be like, "Yeah, this guy, this is worse." You were
done well, dude.
Wanted in spite of me, so that.
What's up, Sean? Cheers, buddy. He says start with some cast strength peated.
No, not at all, Sean.
Well, I was gonna offer when I assumed we were gonna lose 100%, and I've got a Lost Lantern from McCarthy's that's peated. That's fantastic. I was like, I was gonna offer to send the samples for the next one. I had like 3 miserable bottles. It's like the Dancing Goat. There was like I had like 4 bottles.
Hey, Vic.
Terrible. So I was gonna offer samples. And they were not. It was not gonna be pleasant for the championship. So it's probably
good. Jay South.
Sorry to let you down, Vic. I won't be able to avenge your death.
All good, bro. It's rigged,
Jay Sell says I bought UPS stock when I learned Dan used them profits. Yeah, I mean, I do both. It's just I think it really depends on the time that I have to get the stuff poured and shipped out. There was times where I took Durell's advice and used the USPS boxes, but there was times I had to just pack them in my car like right when I got to work and then ship them out at lunch, and the little manila envelopes taped all around them. So it just
what I got right now, dude.
When I saw the packages were coming out empty, I was like, you know what? I'm taping all this shit. But I
Like
taped
you
it all.
literally wrap.
Oh
my God.
Vic, what you sipping on, bud?
Smoke wagon.
Nice.
Smoky smoke. Is that Cheech's?
No, there's a liquor lineup.
Yeah, okay. Got a little bit of Cheech's. I can join you with some smoke. Actually, should I even be drinking more?
Vic, I do need to reach
I
out
have a
to
lot of
you.
drink. Let me finish my
I'll text you. I'll shoot you a text tomorrow, Vic, about something. That's a conservative. T. Rob says that's a conservative pour, in my opinion. I don't want to disappoint you guys, but no. So for those of you just tuning in or been in here for a while, I know I haven't mentioned it, but the coins and the stickers, they're going to be going out tomorrow, if not Wednesday. I went and got some small bubble mailers and some labels to send those out. So hopefully USPS doesn't snatch them again. So those are going out, and then I'll start to get these bottles out to the patrons. Tonight's patron bottle for the giveaways, the K-Loop Toasted.
Which batch? 2?
That's the newest one, batch 2.
I really enjoyed that one.
Yeah, so this is going out to the patrons here tonight. So I have still have the wheel saved. So that'll go out to the winner. Plus I have the bottles from the last giveaway here as well. Stock tip 3M for all the Scotch tape Dan uses. That's right. I use a shit ton of tape. I won't have to now with the with the bubble mailer. So, guys, the link still should be in the chat if anybody wants to hop on. You're more than welcome. I'm actually glad though. Like I was saying earlier, I don't have to send out those samples right away. So I actually have a little bit of time to get them to you guys and put some additional thought into it. So
make it interesting.
It's going to be very interesting. I already know.
I disagree. Don't make it that interesting. Come on.
you guys made it to the end, man. I got to make it interesting. So
the only thing I ask is Durell and Adam win, so that I can say I lost to the winner.
There you go. We're gonna try.
I'll take that for sure. So.
I gotta kick Jeffrey's butt.
JG, it says my DD coin needs another coin for the Glen. I know. I'm sorry. It's I ordered the standard size. I thought the standard size would fit on a Glen, and it does not. So it's my fault.
That's why you have to use the minis. Everything fits on a mini. So
yeah, that's very true.
I do want to shout out Top Dog got me this, and this is what I used tonight. I got the A and the B. So
did it just pop up at your house? Because that's what happens with his stuff with me. I just get random stuff. I'm like, oh shit, that's cool.
No, I asked this, but like I said, this is perfect. So the mini Glen is the way to go. This is perfect. It fits perfect. This is probably the most awesome thing that I own. I don't
own any mini Glens.
That's really cool.
Hey, Carlos.
Mark.
I'm back.
So Jeff's already talking. He says, "When was the last time you beat me, Durell?"
Oh God, Jeff won't right. I've been bottle calling stuff, right, and Jeff's been mimicking what I've been doing. That's the only reason he's beat me. I had to help him with a few bottle calls in the blinds that we did for him to score the points he did.
Jeff has to dress like a peacock, right, to get attention. Doesn't he do like any of the Macho Man for that?
Yeah, we're gonna Hulk Hogan at Macho Man in a couple weeks.
I'll be back.
I'll rip my shirt off. No, I won't rip my shirt off.
Hey JG, no shy parts around here, buddy. That's why I set up that Only Dan's.
That's a great name, man. You better trademark it.
That's Only Dance.
Only
Nice.
Dance. Cheers, Whiskey Corner. Good to see you. Major Xero, Big Vic, Slapshot. No, but I mean, you guys have all done such a great job in this, man. I mean, Brian. I mean, Slapshot. You guys did great, man. You guys made it to the Final Four. I mean, we've made these things not so easy. So, but no, I do want to thank all of you for helping me get rid of some of this whiskey, though. It's been it's been a goal of mine, and you guys definitely helped with that. So, so thank you for that for sure.
I think it's important to shout out Durell with the great hindrance of having me as a partner. And the chat will be the first to tell you.
Stop it. Dude, you put it out like stop. You've called bottles and
No, it's all right.
You claim your pallet's trash. It's fine.
Yeah, no,
Adam, did you call that Woodenville?
Yes, he did.
I did. I was like, that's a Woodenville pretty early. I mean, I've only had a little bit of it, but it's so distinctive. That's a very distinctive bottle.
He's called multiple things. Don't let him
I'll agree with that, but I think the Iceman is not.
The which one?
The Iceman pick. I feel like that is not. I wouldn't be able to guess that that's Woodinville. Woodinville definitely has a very distinctive taste.
I get a cherry berry thing on there, and as soon as I tried it, and I think in the power suggestion when he tried it, he was like, "Yeah, it's probably cherry." It's hard to get off the nose. I think we got.
No, I got it immediately. That's why I asked you. I wanted to know what your tasting notes were because I got like a berry, and that's what made me think like Kings County because I get that a lot, but that wasn't one of our choices.
New York wasn't a choice, so when
exactly.
Choice, it was like I was like, God, it feels like that's a Woodinville on that, and I've only had.
I've never had Woodinville. But Troy, man, I have 6 fucking samples of Woodinville right here in a box I haven't tasted.
I'll see if one tastes like B. Brian pulling out.
I know, Sean, 1 second, buddy. I'm trying to get the link. 1 sec.
But yeah, I haven't drank
not
enough of
tagged
it.
at the top?
Both bottles are probably this full, so I took like a pour out of each.
Do you not like it, or you just hadn't
It's. I wouldn't say I don't like it.
To me, it's a
but
very.
I'm not just gonna reach for it. Like it's okay.
It's very young to me. That's the thing. That was another thing that was hard to pick. I think we picked the age on that. I think we say 8 or something. I think we said that.
We called 8. You know,
I think we had 8 or 9 on that. So it's just a young whiskey on that. So.
But that was the. Oh no! We said 8 for sample A.
I think we said A. I can't remember what we said on that. We
and that was 8.5. B, I don't think he asked the age because I don't have that.
Yeah, that's probably like an 8 or 9 or something. So
I don't even think these Woodinvilles are that high, dude. Like they're usually like 4 to maybe 5. I don't even think they got 8-year-old stuff. They're like 4 to 5 years old.
Yeah, it's a very
5
young,
tops.
Yeah, it was a very young whiskey. So
they're probably in that 6 to 7 range now. I imagine.
Yeah, I've never seen one that old, man.
They do, but
Wilderness Trail got stuff that old, but I don't think Woodinville does.
Huh?
Or maybe they do, and I just haven't had them. But I know the Master Journey picks were like,
cheers, fellas,
4 to 5.
What's up, buddy?
Hey,
congrats, Durell and Xero, man. Like I said in chat, I can feel better now. I lost to the winners, so that's all right.
Thanks, buddy.
See, that's what I said, Sean.
When do we get to see you without a hat, Sean?
Oh. There you go.
I don't know if I seen you on stream without a hat.
Now we know why he wears the hat. I had to get mine cut, so I didn't have that problem.
It's actually a lot longer than I thought.
Yeah, I got quite a bit of hair, actually. I'm actually in need of a haircut right now, but anyway.
I normally have mine on to keep the shine down, but I'm working on the lighting. So that's all I do.
There you go.
Since I've got, I think I have the lighting fixed. I don't have the gigantic shine on my forehead. So,
Sean, what you drinking, bud?
I forgot. I think I blended a little bit of. We were doing some crazy crap on Deland stream, which somehow we got to talking about mellocorn, and we started blending mellocorn with various things.
Interesting.
And I'm still kind of doing that. So I blended a Balcones cast strength rye pick with mellocorn. Yeah, it's all right.
I love the mellocorn. Popcorn in a bottle. So I don't have Balcones. So.
I've never tried.
Mr. Jake says, please don't ask Mashimetal to see him with no pants.
I'll do that too. I don't care.
So JG says, technically, I lost to everyone. I must feel amazing. That's right, JG. I forgot you were the qualifying round. Hey, you know what? They were calling it fun, man. Woodinville started 15 years ago, so definitely.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. They've been around. They got stuff.
I've never had anything over. Like every pick that I've seen, like the single barrel has been all young stuff. I've never seen an old one.
Is that their own juice, or are they into
That's their own stuff?
It's got to be their own stuff.
Okay.
Todd, since you're in here, did you send me a Woodinville that was like 8 years, or was that Wilderness Trail? He sent me something like probably a couple months ago that was really good.
Wilderness definitely has stuff that's up there.
I know they do, and I want to say it was that, but maybe it was. Actually, no, I think it was Wilderness Trail he sent me. I can't remember, but it was good.
Shit.
Todd doesn't send bad stuff.
He doesn't send that stuff.
No. Like, dude, everything, like, even, like, our craft little tournaments that we did, dude, like Ryes and the Bourbons, like, I've never heard of 90% of the places or maybe, like, 80% of them, and every single pour outside of, like, one, I think, for the Rye was just really well. All of them outside of one was like really good. And this is like craft stuff that like people wouldn't even bat an eye at, you know what I mean? But it's like really good whiskey that like if you put blind against some stuff that would probably surprise the heck out of people.
Yeah.
So that was like really, really fun. Maybe try to do that again.
What's up, brother?
What up, guys?
Hey, cheers, T-Rob.
Cheers, everybody.
Hey, Tim.
What's up, T-Rob?
Yeah, I know, T-Rob. Your sample should be getting to you soon.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
And then, like I said, the coins and the stickers, guys, I just got to put them in the bubble mailers and get them sent out. So they'll be out there
Very
too.
good.
I just want to make sure they're not swiped like they were last time. So
Oh no.
That Woodenville's not bad. The one you
the
sent.
Maverick, I
It's
prefer
so cherry forward, which I like.
Yeah, yeah, very very cherry forward.
It still does come across a little young.
So there's definitely some stuff I want to play around with for the finals for you guys. So,
Durell, the one you have, is it aged in something or is it just a regular Woodenville?
Mine is the second version of the pick that we just tasted.
Okay.
So they did a Maverick and an Iceman Part 2, and I have the second version of it.
Okay.
Oh. I didn't know they did a part 2. I remember the first ones.
Yeah, I'm actually going to grab the other Iceman. I want to see if that tastes anything like this one. This
There you
one did this Maverick kind of tasted like that because when Adam was calling it out, I pulled it out like it was different, but it had that cherry note.
prescription bourbon, cheers. Yeah, Durell, I'm more of a fan of the Iceman, to be honest with you. I still got a bottle of that stashed away. So,
Hey, Dan, you're going to be there next week, right? At the Old Line meetup?
yes.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, man, that's the day before my birthday, and then Sunday and Father's Day is my birthday this year, and then the next day I'll have a live, and then the following live will be the finals.
My birthday.
Yeah, there you go.
And I'm gonna crack two very special bottles next week, and do some sample giveaways. So
awesome, man.
You'll see what it is. I don't want to say it right now, but you'll see what it is.
I believe, Brian, you're going to be there, right? Anybody else on screen going to be at the Old Line meetup?
I'll be there.
Awesome.
No,
I would be there.
I would love to make every meetup, but it's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a meet up in Kentucky, but hey,
Yeah,
not
so
the same
much
one.
shit freaking going on right now. It's crazy.
Not the same one.
Are you going to? Are you, Mark,
tell us, is there going to be moonshine there?
Do what?
Is there going to be moonshine there?
I hope not, because I only drink bourbon. I don't know what.
Okay.
Yeah. If it's not aged in a charred container, I don't want it anymore. I don't even drink beer anymore.
Moonshine is
What's
just
wrong with shine?
Yeah, I got one for us.
I didn't say there's anything wrong with it. I said I don't drink it. That's all I said.
moonshine is just whiskey in waiting. Come on, don't be
Whiskey and waiting. Yes, it whiskey stage 1. I agree.
Sound like an up and coming YouTube channel.
Hey, Mark, are you going to David and Jamie's thing? Is that what you're doing?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Yeah. If it weren't for the Old Line thing, that's where I'd be.
Yeah, I was raised like 30 minutes away from Louisville. So when they said they were going, even though I was there like last month, I was like, I got to go. I'm going to crash and, have some fun. It's pretty sad, though, that I have to meet Virginia friends in Kentucky. Just saying.
I thought they lived.
Hey, that's all right, Mark. The first time I met Ogre Smash, he lives 30 minutes from me, I had to meet him at Cheech's meetup in Florida.
Yeah,
that's all right. I still haven't been invited to Maryland, Dan. But anyway, one of these days, or Delaware. I'm just saying, Rhode Island area.
Rhode Island. Yeah.
Well, I mean, honestly, it'd be a lot easier for me to go to the David and Jamie meetup because I'm in Kentucky, so it's like 3-hour drive.
There you go.
But yeah, the chance to do a pick with the boys is just I can't pass that up. So,
and not to mention, you get to meet me.
Yeah, that's true too. Yes, yeah, Brian's going to be there. So.
Oops, sorry. Well, so do they still live in Virginia, right? Or did they move from Virginia?
They're still
Who?
there.
Jamie and David?
Yeah.
David,
No, they
they're
still live
only
here.
like they're moving like 10 minutes away from where they are.
Yeah, they're moving
currently.
around the corner.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was with Brian when they had to meet up before, so I knew it was close.
Yeah, I had to work, or I would have crashed the party that you were at there, Dan. But anyway.
Mark, come on.
Hey, man, it's a 2-hour drive, and I get off at like 4 p.m. and they started like at 3:30. So what can I say?
Mark, we'll hang out here at some point, buddy. You're super close.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just giving you a hard time. You know that. So.
Whiskey Wisdom says I was born near Reisterstown. Okay. I know where that is,
Reisterstown.
for sure. Yeah, Reisterstown.
Isn't that Maryland?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was when I lived in Baltimore. I remember seeing Reisterstown. Yeah. That wouldn't go, man.
Where did you live,
Cherry
bro?
forward. I lived in. Well, I can tell you. I don't know the immediate. City. It was Baltimore, but it was Falstaff Manor Court. It was in a little Jewish community, really quiet area. It was nice. Well, where I was nice. Then outside of me, like, you know, Baltimore, man, you can go like a mile in one direction and it's shit. A mile in another direction. When you start
Goes
seeing
downhill
like
quick.
they call it, like the blue light district, right on top of the pole, you see the little blue lights. You know not to go over there.
Yeah.
But no, where I was at was nice. It was like a nice
Nice,
little big apartment complex. I was out there in 2011. A buddy of mine was doing his internship at a high school downtown as a school psychologist. So moved out there with him to help him with like rent and such for the year. Then that's right when I joined the Army once he was done. But Baltimore was cool, man. We used to go down to DC a lot, and he had some family in Leesburg, Virginia, which was a really nice area. So we would be out there. I liked it, man. It was a good time.
Night, Jeff Wack. 2
Not
weeks.
yet.
Dusty
Night,
Mania.
buddy. Dusty
I'll be at a
Mania.
few
Main
degrees.
event. Look at you.
I figured you get a blanket out.
I'm gonna go get a Booker T costume.
Oh shit, that's funny.
He's gonna come.
Hero, what you drinking, bud?
I'm drinking a little of the Jim Beam 7-year black.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I gotta find that bottle.
Yeah.
Is that, do you like it, P-Rock?
This thing is good. I was really surprised at the flavor and the oak on this thing.
And it's what, a 90 proofer?
90, yeah.
90?
It really reminds me a lot of Eagle Rare.
Do you like that more than the Evan Williams 1783, the Heroes?
I do like it a little better. Yeah,
You do?
It's,
Okay.
it's got a little more depth of flavor than the
That age.
1783.
Gotcha. How much is that
It's
bottle?
really good. It was $23 here.
Oh shit! God, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
$23. Like, geez.
Yeah.
You're Rob Love.
The only bad thing is
now.
I can get those 783, 1783, those Hero blends in the 175s here for $29. So
Oh
What?
shit! Yeah, that's crazy.
Hero, can you get me one? I'll Venmo you the money.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
get you one.
That's
Okay.
wild because they're what 20? I think $22 here for a 750.
Damn.
So 1.7 for you said 29?
Yeah.
29. Yeah.
Because that's what it's.
There
two-
you go. Adam's got one.
Yeah, that's over 2 bottles, right? So that's under $15 a bottle. That's crazy.
Yeah.
First time I tried that, I was pretty blown away by what that was. So
Dude,
I
that's
think so,
really
too.
really good.
that's fantastic for what that is.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what I
That's
went
2
back
bottles
to?
and then 8 ounces free.
What was the bottle? Fuck, what was the bottle? Try not to get up to get it, but it's an MGP bottle that it was one of the first bourbons I've ever had. A buddy of mine was just consolidating stuff and sent me like 20
Cheers,
bottles
brother.
and
Cheers.
like, started
I'm
my
you.
collection.
Yeah.
Tommy.
Oh, eight in sand. Dude, I didn't know how good that damn thing was. Like somebody mentioned it in chat like a couple weeks ago, and I know I had a bottle. Dude, that thing is freaking really, really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's MGP's
And I think it's like a
brand.
cheap ass freaking MGP whiskey. I don't think they make it anymore, but it's freaking really good. Really, really good. I was like,
I
holy
think
crap.
that was one of the brands, their own brands that they stopped, if I'm not mistaken, Durell.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
that was-
it's
that
a
was
different era of MGP. It's the good era. Like you could tell it's not the stuff that's been out like 3 or 4 years ago. It's well before that.
Yeah, that was pre the Remus line, right? That's before they kind of started.
like way I think before that.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, like I pulled that out and I was like, what the heck? Because I knew I had a bottle and I tasted it. I was like, it tastes like those old, not the old, but like the Magnuses, like the 104 proof, like Magnus MGPs, like the older ones. It was like that. I was like, holy crap.
Good night,
Here's
JP.
JP. Oh, good night, man.
Really good bottle. It's like a sleeper bottle too, because nobody talks about that damn thing.
No. JG.
Cumberland Town's cold.
Yep, that's me. If you want to find me,
Monticello.
Yeah, I remember the first time I sent. I was going to send Sean something, and I get to the UPS, and they're like, "Well, which address is it?" And I was like, "What do you mean, which address is it?" And well, sure, because your address pops up with one thing, and then it shows another thing.
yep.
And I was like, "I don't know, man. Let me reach out to the guy really quick."
Only in UPS's system because they're backwards as shit and they can't update their system. Because like the whole issue is that UPS won't update the system to show the new address, which is, by the way, not new. It's 8 years old.
New to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Tommy's subdivision, they got 2 streets with the same name.
Yeah.
What?
In the same subdivision.
There's one a street and one a road.
Sometimes their shit gets delivered to the next street over.
Anytime you have to do in Kentucky, you have to worry about cousins. So it's probably a cousin street. So double first cousin street.
There is some of that, yeah. I mean, there are so many roads around here named after people that still live on them because that's how recent the road was.
Family name, yeah.
They help build
because they own the land. That's why their name's on it. They own the land. It happens in southern Indiana too.
Yep, that's exactly it.
I know Todd Ritter. That in his case, that's him for sure. Todd Street.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Vic, yeah, like I said, I'll text you tomorrow.
Yeah, bro, that's fine.
Yeah. I'll look at my phone here real quick.
So Dan, did you still want that larceny 124?
Yeah, if you could find one, yeah, absolutely.
I know where there's like 12 sitting on the shelf. So anyway.
Yeah, I haven't seen it at any liquor store around here. So
I go to the tax-free place, so that it's limited availability.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I gotcha. Yeah, so I know Eric Damaris found a B524 ECBP. I'm going to pick that up from him this weekend, but I would love to grab that larceny from you if possible. So I can't find either one. So
I gotcha.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Whiskey Rocks, cheers. Good to see you. So, Durell, what are you sipping on right now, man?
I poured the other Woodinville. I poured the Iceman, the second Iceman.
I love the Iceman.
He's on the Woodinville wagon.
The ones you got, I don't have those ones. I got the second versions they did.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Major Xero, what are you drinking, buddy?
So I'm a huge fan of the Preservation Distillery, which is the old Weller Stinson. Am I saying that right? I've been drinking. So it's the Rare Perfection 15. I've got the 14 and the 15. I love these bottles so much. These are my celebratory pours. I just love these bottles. I think they age them up in Canada. If you have a chance to go to their distillery, and I think for like $45, you get like some of the best pours that you'll ever have.
Where is that at? Is it in Canada?
No, it's in I want to say Bardstown. Once again, I've been drinking. So, but it's the Preservation Distillery is it's in Kentucky, but they have they bought all the old. Go ahead. You could probably talk.
You know where it's at,
Yeah,
Dan?
some of the Stitzel stock.
Yeah. And
that's what's that stuff is. That's Kentucky distillate.
Yeah, and they take it up and they put it up in Canada and they bring it down. I've got the 14 and the 15, but I went to their they have a tasting, and like for $45 you get like some of the best pours I had the entire time I was up there. My brother and I went up there for our birthdays, and we went to like 5 or 6 different distilleries, and it was the best time that I had and the best pours without a doubt. Now their problem is that you can tell from their bottle they have terrible marketing. Like, who's going to read all those words? I can't.
Yeah, nobody
does.
That is terrible.
I've seen them on the shelf, but yeah.
And it's expensive. It's stupid expensive. I got this bottle for $89. A friend of mine in California actually got this bottle from one of his places. It was $89. It's half price.
Way Here's Whiskey Wisdom. I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
It's
way
too.
I've seen them around here for like 150. Yeah.
So Adam, you're saying at the distillery they're more than that then?
Yes. So yeah, I think I bought the 14 and it was $139. And the second I bought it, my wife, my CFO, sent me a text with, "Where did you just buy a car?" So
now are they cask strength at that age, or what's the proof point?
So this one is 119. I bought one. My brother and I both got one at the same time, and they were different. So they're all over the place. So this is 119. It is so good. I love these bottles. They are fantastic. They also do the Old Saint Nick. They have a rye and that whole.
Yeah. I hear about those. Those come out over here. I've seen the Rare Perfections too, but just never knew enough about them to even think about grabbing them.
I can't recommend those bottles enough. They are absolutely fantastic. It is some of the best stuff I've ever had. But they're too expensive, and their labels are terrible, and their marketing is terrible. But
yeah. I've had a couple of the Old Saint Nicks, and they were good, but very expensive for what they were.
Yeah. If you can catch them on sale, then they're what you want to get. So, like I said,
they had some at Justin's House of Bourbon last time I was down there. I think they had 2. I can't remember the age on them, but they definitely had at least 2. But
yeah, the 14 and 15 are so comparable. They're just fantastic. They're my celebratory pour. That's why I'm drinking it, because we
right.
By.
Congrats to the winners, man.
And but we got lucky. We got lucky. So it could have went. It could have went.
It's gonna be the celebratory pour in 2 weeks, man. Freaking us winning and my birthday. Like, come on.
There you go, man.
That's a lot of pressure, but
I'm gonna talk it up until we lose,
man.
I'm gonna talk it up until we lose.
I'm not.
Durell, are you still doing poker or no?
No, dude, I haven't played since Navia was diagnosed in August.
Gotcha.
Yeah, wow. So it's been a minute. Yeah,
cool,
so
man. That's Coy Hill's hitting hard,
10
buddy.
months. 10 months.
I'd say, Dan. Yeah, I'd say so.
Are you not gonna do a bottle kill?
Yeah, I called that one.
This is it. I just poured it. I poured the rest of it.
There you go.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, do you have a back?
This might go all night.
All right, Dan. Well, in that case, I'll join you in some hazmat.
Fireside. I can tell by the back of that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Irene's. I like that bottle.
It is Irene's. Yeah.
You like the
that's a
Fireside?
high, like 141, 143. Something
It's right under 141. It's 140.8. So just barely hazmat, but it is still hazmat. Yeah.
That's Colorado.
That's a good bottle. I sent that.
Hey,
I sent that in a blind, and it kind of threw some people for a loop, but they enjoyed it. The Turks had that. I think Jeffrey had that. But it's a good bottle. It's Colorado.
One bottle of Fireside.
Where was it sold?
It was terrible.
It's very unique.
It was terrible.
There is nothing else
I bought it for the bottle.
like it. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool bottle.
Hey,
You said
Dan,
yours was bad, Tommy?
do you have
What's
a
that?
back? Dan, do you have a back?
You said yours was bad?
You passed out?
Yeah, it was just the normal stuff. It was, the normal stuff. Their bottle, they kind of had a really long neck on it, kind of like the Saz, baby Saz, but didn't have that, whatever bottle on the bottom. But so I bought it because I thought the bottle looked good. This was early in the bourbon stages of life, so
yeah.
And it was.
Well, I mean, it doesn't hurt that Irene Tan picked it.
No, she doesn't really pick a bad freaking
Mark,
barrel,
were you
dude.
saying something?
What's that?
Do what?
Were you saying something, or was that Adam that said
No,
something?
it was me. I just said, Dan, do you have a backup if you pass out that we can end the stream for you, so you don't?
Yeah.
No, I don't
Like a kill switch.
Yeah, he's just carrying on my conversation. Yeah, so, I don't have any hazmat. I just have NBC picks right now. So yeah.
There you go. Yep.
I think my next pour may be a Dusty.
Which
Dan.
one is that?
I think.
Whiskey Rose NBC pick from last couple months ago.
7-year pick.
Yes, 3308. So
okay.
Yeah, I believe me and David poured a little bit of that together Thursday. Yeah, good times.
Yeah, I wish I was able to make that little trek down there, man. It would have been good to see you guys.
Tommy, what you drinking? Red breast. Ooh,
Red
nice.
breast.
Oh, the Tony.
Tony port.
Yeah.
Did I send you that, Tommy?
No, I found it here.
No. Okay. I sent you a
Sean.
PX.
You sent me the PX sherry, which I finished.
Yes, sir.
It's gone.
That was last week.
That pour, what's the brand again?
I'm sorry.
What's the brand of that whiskey you're drinking? That's Irene Tan.
Red breath. Oh,
It's called Fireside.
It's called
Fireside.
Fireside.
No,
It's
I'm gonna zoom
Colorado.
in. Hold on one second. Where's
Yeah.
it sold?
Colorado.
Colorado.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's their own juice.
Yeah.
Damn, that's dark.
Let me see what details I got here.
It's like a 2 or 3 year old just on the front.
Basically just a bunch of gobbledygook on the back, both words and such. But yeah, Colorado. Let's see here.
Straight bourbon though.
Yeah, it is.
wanna say it's
Distilled
there.
and bottled by Mile High Spirits LLC, Denver, Colorado.
Okay. Mile High. Yep.
It's a pretty good pick, man.
I'm gonna pour some of this. It's
Hold on.
Is that Dusty's? I can't see.
Yeah, it's right here. I don't know if you can
Oh
see.
yeah, it is Dusty's.
Yeah,
I'm jealous. I'm jealous.
It's a low proofer. It's 120.
120 something.
Yeah, it's like 120. It's a baby. It's a baby.
To the hazmats, yes.
That's a real good bottle.
Leighton
Yeah.
says Fireside makes a killer beach whiskey.
Yeah, I'd be careful with that there, Adam. I hear that the guy that picked that bottle, he also sends out sketchy samples to people. So
Anybody, let's talk about this for a second.
Wait a minute.
Anybody puts a rye as the A is a dick. I mean, are we wrong with that?
Finished rye, finished cognac rye. Like what the heck?
Yeah. Dill pickle rye. I mean, that's a dick move, right? I mean, that is a hard. The second
That was weird. That was a weird one.
I told him I was like the first one. I almost didn't take a sip of it. I was like, I don't even want to drink it. I was like, it just killed the palate the whole time.
His first sniff, he's like, "Oh, that's a
Talking
rye."
shit when he still has a blind to send you is dangerous.
yeah. No, honestly, Dan, I had a blast doing this, man. I know it was a lot for you. I know we've talked backstage about all the difficulties, but
Yes.
but you know, I'm sure. I think everybody involved had a great time, man. Yeah, and you know, and also, I'm just happy to say again that I lost to what will inevitably be the winners. So. I'm calling it now, Jeff. I know you're not listening, but
it was a lot of fun, and again, like the whole idea behind it was just to kind of bring people together who may not have knew each other, or hadn't watched a channel or whatever it may be, and then the whole partnership between people, and then having to collaborate with one another with answers. That was
That's
kind of
the
the
best
whole
part of
idea,
it, man.
Like,
So that's literally the best part. Like,
yeah, it's funny. Like I got paired up with Bobby, who's I know better than most people on Whiskey Tube, and then we never got to do a stream together hardly. So
that was another hard part, was like having to replace someone in the lives. That was
midstream. Yeah.
Yes, that was hard.
We got Durell got smart, and he was like, "Hey, just call me." So we weren't trying to text in like 10 seconds. Time is terrible. So like
texting was
texting was like we're trying to do whatever we can do. There it is.
Rob.
Yeah, once we started calling each other, I think things got a little bit better for us as well. That 2-minute time is tough. So
yeah, it's a lot easier during a phone call because you can literally just cross reference like all the stuff.
Yeah.
versus sending a message, waiting for it to come through, waiting on a reply.
Yeah.
You better hope you're really fast at texting if you're going to go the texting route.
Got the bridge line open.
Yeah, the two minutes goes by quick, very quick.
He texted for like the first times, and he's like, "Just call me." I was like, "All right." It worked a lot better. So.
Yeah, call and put it on mute.
Especially when you get a nose sometimes, and you're like, "What in the hell is?" It's just for some reason your brain just is not plugged into what you're doing.
I think you're right. The nosing part right there is probably the most when you haven't tasted it yet. That's the toughest. You got to really walk through that. That's the what are you getting? And you're like, all right, yeah, I can see that. And then you kind of that fishtail till you get to the end of it.
Oh yeah.
So taste is kind of easy. It's like boom, it's cinnamon and vanilla. It's bourbon. So, but on the nosing, it's tough. So.
Well, not to make excuses after the fact, but I mean, for me too, like it depends on the day I've had. Like if I've been doing drywall all day, I can't smell anything. There's like concrete up my nose. So
Right.
Navage, man. You need a Navage.
Oh my god! Dude, I don't know how you fucking do that. No, I throw up when I. Oh no!
I remember seeing those damn commercials.
Hey, it worked. I mean, I've never done a collaborative thing where there's two people involved, but I have done the Navage and then been in a tasting blind, but it was just me. And there's sometimes I wish I had somebody else to just bounce a question off of.
Right.
Anyway, this is all fun to watch too, so I appreciate it.
I appreciate it, man. That's the whole partner thing was that's kind of what one of the biggest things I liked about it was someone who would think one thing and then their partner would think the complete opposite, and then having to go back and forth.
It's tough with those, man. Because it's like, do you take their answer, or do you take your answer, or do you try to find a happy medium? Sometimes it's tough. Well, there's times that Adam's been right, then I've been right.
So let me ask you guys a question who've been in this tournament, and even for someone who hasn't. So, would you say that that part is more difficult, or would you say the questions where there's multiple answers play more of a part in your decision making?
No,
I think it's sometimes the partner stuff. Like you can put like 50 questions out there, but like usually you can freaking narrow that down, right? Like really, really fast to like a couple things. But it's when you're on the skates with your partner, it's sometimes tough.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to disagree. I mean, I lucked out with having Durell as a partner because I deferred to him on most things, and like I said, that's I looked out, and I know there's a lot of hate that it's like you got Durell as a partner. I was like, no, I was blessed by the whiskey gods that I got him as a partner.
Dude, like,
no.
He says all that shit. He probably scored more points than me, but nobody actually knows it. Like, dude,
I'm not fishing for compliments. No one in the world believes that other than you, and you're just because Durell's a nice guy. I lucked out with having the best partner in the world. I know that. Like, there's
lying.
I think one thing that
he's called more bottles than me.
No,
like literally off like first sniff, like our first blind together, the first sample, he took a quick sniff. He's like, "Oh, that's a Dickel single barrel." Dude, before I can even really get a whiff of it, like I took a whiff, I was like, I don't know. First sniff, it ended up being, I think you said, Adam, oh, it's like a 12-year. It ended up being a 13-year single barrel. You sent us the first blind. I'm like, dude, off the nose.
I was just gonna say, a lot of times, the thing that gets you sometimes is when you're nosing something and even tasting something, and you don't have that reference. You don't have, a lot of us that have drank a lot of different brands and stuff, we can pick out notes in like an MGP or a Heaven Hill. Yep. But then you get something like a Woodinville that I personally have never drank, and if I were to get that in a blind, I'm not going to know. I'm not going to have any reference point for that,
Yeah, that's when it gets a little tough. That's the best thing about having a partner. But
exactly.
But like Durell will smell something, goes, this is definitely not Indiana, and I was like, I don't know that. That's not something I would have not had enough of it. But I think we were a good partnership on that part. I'm pretty good at fruit. generally, but like you nailed the proof this time. I missed the proof on these this last time.
We weren't that far apart.
I was not great on the proof though. So
Lambskin. That's lambskin, isn't it?
Tobacco.
I was like, is that an Indian prophylactic?
Big Dick rolls his own. Is that what I'm seeing here?
I roll my own, but it's different than what Vic rolls.
Which is strange because Vic is in California.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Cheers, Gary.
Yeah, but he's got a CDL too, though. So
Yeah, there you go.
Lane says
These, man.
he is too extraordinarily humble.
But back to your question, Dan. I would say that the partner thing for me was the hardest part, but not because having a partner is bad. It's just that when you're trying to decide between two people and you have a 2-minute time limit, that's really difficult. Like
it's not the partner; it's the 2 minutes. It's the tough part.
Yeah.
Well, I'll say,
but I've had 30 seconds on my own, and I'm like, oh crap, I just got to guess. So I mean, that's still an advantage. 2 people in 4 times the amount of time.
I would rather I'd rather have somebody to bounce something off of as opposed to having like, what whiskey is this? Pennsylvania, Washington, Kentucky.
Yeah.
Anytime you have Kentucky and Indiana, I think that is like, that's stupid. I mean, not stupid. That stupid is the wrong word. I've been drinking. It's
challenging.
Limestone in the same climate.
Yeah, that's tough. Whenever Kentucky and Indiana are in the same conversation, it's just like you're basically 50-50 guessing it. There's some of that there. Whenever it's Tennessee, it's either going to be like banana or nutty flavor. You're going to know that's what Tennessee is. But man, with Kentucky and Indiana, it could be literally freaking anything. Those are two tough.
I don't know what it is about Indiana, because I just had a sip of this Dusty Dan. There's a note, and I can't describe what the flavor is, but I always get it in MGP.
I think I know that note.
It's more toward the back.
Oh, goodness, bro.
Yeah,
but,
goodness.
I don't know what it is, but when I taste it, I immediately know that that's MGP.
So T-Rob, it's on the finish, yeah? Kind of like back of the palate going into the finish. Yeah, like I've tried to describe it. For me, it's like let me see if we're on the same page here.
Okay.
It's like if you mix fruit stripe gum with like Wrigley's spearmint gum. Like it's like a combination of like a slight mintiness with like this underlying fruity. But like it's not like a drying mint. It's more like a menthol that you get from
for bourbon.
So
to me, I can pick up a little bit of the fruit stripe gum, but to me, it's more of that and a big red gum.
You're right. No,
is what I'm.
No, he's right. I don't.
Load of cinnamon. Yeah.
But it's not. It's like been chewing that big red for a long time. It's like when you've been chewing big red gum for a very long time, and it's like it's done. But it's
okay. I could see that, Adam, because it's not like when you first.
Yeah, not the fresh. No, not the fresh red. Not the fresh big red.
But that big red in your mouth for a long time, and you're about to spit the gum out. Not in a bad way. I don't mean it.
Yeah, because MGP doesn't have cinnamon like turkey has cinnamon.
No. No. None of that.
Even there was not that
muted cinnamon.
There's not that.
Got a lot less in my bottle. Can you tell I enjoyed it?
Oh,
yeah.
Yes,
I'm drinking this right now, but I totally get what you're talking about. The big red.
It's not much. Dan. Yeah, got like half a bottle left.
Oh damn!
Now I have to drink some MGP, which I usually don't do.
Darn, you're gonna have to start drinking those Pingree Blacks there, Durell.
So Durell, you like the brightness more of the Barrels for Hope than the darkness from that pig.
Dude, that's a good looking one right there.
I think the Barrels of Hope is darker.
Do you?
Freshly made.
Yeah. That Barrels of Hope.
I love how dark this
What's the wrapper?
Like
the wrapper I'm doing right now is Maduro.
I've been trying not to go back to that bottle because I know it's going to come up.
I love how dark this bottle is. I mean, the color on this bottle is fan-freaking-tastic. I mean, it's probably one of the best colors I've had on these bottles. So
yeah, those are super dark, man.
They are.
For 7 years old, that's nuts.
Yeah. You totally. You could have put that in the blind, and it would have fooled people just from the darkness of it. I would have gotten.
I
Wouldn't have fooled me. We would have been bottle calling something. I know me some NBC.
Who was it?
I'm trying to set up next week. I mean, next 2 weeks.
I put Stuff and Whiskey's pick in their 5-year in one of the
Swag
last
Junior.
ones.
I called NBC on that.
I don't know. It wasn't you guys. It was somebody else.
Oh wait, somebody gave it to me, and I called NBC immediately.
I had it in this tournament. I gave it to somebody. I can't remember who it was though.
You sure it wasn't us?
We didn't have that for sure.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
Okay. Like somebody gave it to me recently, and I didn't bottle guess it exactly, but I knew it was NBC.
I strongly disagree with Larry 3R's statement. There is nothing in MGP as good as bacon.
No, as good as bacon.
No, but I get the sweet savory. Yeah, I do get that.
I will say there is a savory on that, but like this is the only natural barrel I've ever had, and it's fantastic. I love your pick on this. I'm so glad that I was able to get a pick on this. It is.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Rob, you said sweet savory on Dusty's pick.
Yeah. There's a
on the finish.
I get it on the nose.
Very finished. There's like a saltiness, but it's not like a harsh saltiness. Like
right.
Dude, it almost reminds me of freaking like a Sweet Baby Ray's like barbecue on the nose. And that's kind of funny because like I've never thought of like just like the tangy note.
Yeah, no,
exactly.
Not like it doesn't smell like barbecue sauce by any means, but
no.
it's a tangy note that
that's
I get
why
on barbecue.
That's why it's so hard to explain it, because you can pick up different layers of it, different nuances of it. And then when you try to say, it's like a Sweet Baby Ray's, but then you're thinking, that sweet molasses.
Probably it's probably sweeter. If money was no object, I would put this in a barbecue sauce. This would be a fantastic barbecue. but I'm not going to put barbecue sauce. I'm actually going to work in a barbecue sauce this summer. I'm not going to use your bottle. Sorry, it's too expensive. But
don't use that for it. You got freaking Jay sells, man. He does freaking some baked beans with Woodford Double Oak.
Ooh.
And that was some good stuff, man. He doesn't like the Woodford Double Oak he has, so he uses it in his baked beans. And I was like, oh, get crazy. But it was pretty fantastic.
That sounds good.
I mean, if you don't like it, cook with it. That's fine.
Exactly.
Yeah. I like it anyway, but like it was just even better with the bean.
Yeah, I like it too, but I'm just saying,
this is too good. But if you
that's what I'm talking about. A $50 whiskey on a $2 can of beans.
That's how you do it in the South, right there. Where Jonathan's not in the South.
I'm gonna take some of this and put a little bacon on the barbecue grill and put a little brown sugar maybe, and
that sounds good.
Maybe some honey, maybe honey, maybe put or sorghum.
A little bit of honey, yeah.
I think honey would be fan-freaking-tastic.
Oh, honey would pair well with that.
I think you're right. I think honey on this with a little bit of bacon, put it on the grill and do a little slow smoke on it. This is perfect for that.
There you go.
You're making me hungry, man.
That does sound good. Do you ever slow smoke a ham hock and then throw it in your beans? That's how you do it, right there.
Yeah.
I did that with some green beans.
You can put those in beans, but you can also put them in. And everybody else on here probably won't know this is, but if you put them on turnip greens, man, you could.
Yeah, man.
So Chill Will says.
Now we're talking sexy, Adam.
It's good bread pudding sauce.
Oh, I bet.
Bread pudding sauce. I don't even know what bread pudding sauce is.
That'd be a boozy bread pudding.
It's sugary. It's sugary goodness.
Basically, it's bread pudding for Southerners. So
there you go.
Yeah.
What oh God. Cousin Eddie in vacation. When they went to the all-you-can-eat buffet, he dipped into the bread pudding, and it was so soupy, and he's like, this bread pudding is extra runny today.
That's
running all down his mouth.
I'm gonna buy bacon specifically to put some of this on here, and I'm not gonna regret it right now.
There you go.
Make sure you get a thick cut.
Yeah.
Get a thick cut.
Oh yeah. No. Yeah. Get the Williams thick cut on there. Yeah. No, that's fine. So yeah. I'm
crap.
That's
it was just last week, Dan. Freaking the Turk sent me the damn Stuff and Whiskey stuff. That's when I
Oh,
called it
really?
NBC. It was an MGP flight that they sent. It was a theme to it, which we didn't know.
Yeah.
But I took the first sip of A and I was like, yep, that's NBC. Took the first sip of B and thought maybe Nash Tucky. C, I was like, yep, that's NBC again. Then D, I was like, fuck, is it Nash Tucky? But like the two B and D, one was B and D were MGP Barrel Kings, and A and C were NBC, like I thought.
NBC's.
Yeah. But yeah, the theme was MGP. And that's one of the blinds Jeff was talking about that he won. But it's only because I was calling out freaking NBC. He did think MVP immediately, I guess, on all four.
Right.
But like if you put bottle guesses, dude, I bottle guessed freaking 2 out of the 4.
Yeah.
And I've been bottle guessing the shit out of freaking whiskey.
Hey, Dan, is all this gone? Is it all gone?
Oh yeah, those are done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the next to the last one.
So I did want to. I wanted to tell people. I do plan on doing another NBC pick, probably in October. So
Nice.
that'll probably be that'll be the last pick of this year. So
Is that on site or samples?
And it's on site.
Oh shit!
Nice.
The nose on this is fantastic. I just love the nose on this, so it's so good.
I'm gonna send me samples ahead of time, and I can do it from my house virtually with you.
There you go.
Hey,
I
Dan,
think I've had a sample of Dan's pick, but it's gone. So.
I sent you some NBC, right, Mark?
Yeah, I think I got a sample from you, but I said it's gone. Once I saw NBC and heard everybody talking about it, it was like, it's out of there.
You got to drink that. That's right. 2
Mark,
ounces don't last long.
I got to see how many backups I have. I don't
Hey,
know how
cheers,
many.
Zeke.
Man. Cheers, brother.
Hey,
Cheers, brother.
What's up, Z man?
What's going on, man? How you guys
Mark,
doing?
I gotta see. I can't remember how many backups I have. I got to see if I can get rid of one.
Hey, no pressure, Dan. It's just you guys got me hooked on NBC and Nash Tucky. Thank you, Durell and Dusty Dan. Just say it out loud.
You got to fall down the hard
I
truth.
think they got us all hooked on them. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, well,
I'm 3 hours away and we don't have it here local. So I had to get the Turks had to pick up a bottle for me. So we don't even have it here. So
Stuff and Whiskey just put out their 2 picks. The one sold out. I don't know if the other one sold out yet. Blurred Lines.
Those are both really good.
Yeah.
I
The
had
Kelvin
those.
Magic
We had
was
them at
good.
Turks. You were there.
Yeah, Kelvin Magic was good. Blurred Lines. I don't think I tried that one there, but they may still have that one if I'm not mistaken. Maybe.
Where are they going through?
Probably shared pour or
Shared pour?
See, I think it's shared pour.
I want to say it's shared pour. Yeah.
I think, Shared Pour has a hard time shipping to Virginia, but yeah, I think that's the last place I remember seeing them on.
So so for the rest of this year, I know I still have a handful of picks to come out. So we have 2 Starlights technically. We have the Armagnac finish, and then the Apricot Brandy finish, and then the two Backbone, which were fucking fantastic. And then we have some stuff with Hello Again Whiskey Friends that we're going to be splitting a Blue Note and the Old Dominic. That were great. That was awesome.
hey, the next
so
time you go to Memphis, you know I live here, right? I'm just saying. So.
Do you live in Memphis?
Are you in Memphis?
You live in Memphis?
Yeah, I live like 10 minutes from. I work in Memphis. I live like 10 minutes away. Whatever. But that's
Why didn't we know this when we were in freaking Memphis?
Yeah, I don't know.
I knew you were in Tennessee.
So I reached out.
I thought you were in Maryland, but anyway.
I reached out to Pursuit, and I got a pick set up with Pursuit as well. So
there you go.
Nice.
And you got the Backbones.
Yeah, the Backbones. So I got a Pursuit whenever. Basically, they said whenever for the most part for Pursuit. So, but so that and then an NBC I did get off the phone with Found North, so I could set something up with them as well. It's I don't want to put out too many by the end of this year, though. That's the thing. So we'll see how these sell, and then we'll kind of go into everything else. So if I got to push something to the beginning of the year, like I talked to Green River, I have something for Green River for next year. Not sure when, but I'll have something through them for next year, which is nice. So couldn't get anything this year because they were limited on barrels, but I'll reach out to them like maybe March or April to see if I can grab something early before they start to sell out. That should be fun. So Green River should be a good time.
Hey,
Are you gonna go
to Owensburg? Are you gonna go there for that, or are you gonna have to see the sample?
No, I'd be going there.
So if that's not too far, it's like 6 hours from us. But if you go there, go to Moonlight. They have barbecue there. They do sheep, which sounds gross, but it's fan-freaking-tastic. So go to Moonlight Barbecue. So
okay,
heck yeah, man.
it is amazing. It's probably one of the outside of Memphis, where I'm from. It's the second best barbecue I ever had out there, without a doubt. Moonlight. So.
Damn. So how far are you from Memphis?
It's probably 4 hours, 5 hours. No. Me from Memphis, I'm 20 minutes. I work in Memphis. I'm like 25 minutes from Memphis.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, and while we're promoting ourselves for picks, Dan, if you're ever doing a pick in Bardstown, I'm literally 2 hours away, so I can make it happen. Or really anywhere in Kentucky.
I am 6 hours from Kentucky and have a place to stay at.
There you go. Yeah.
I will gladly drive up there as well. So.
Yeah, 6 hour drive. Not me.
So
I do that in my sleep.
if we're still in Bardstown, if you get a chance, sign up for the head distiller tour at Bardstown. You won't regret it. Just saying.
No.
Or I should say lead distiller tour. My brother and I did that last month. It was pretty fantastic.
And if you never done a tasting at Bardstown Bourbon Company in the whiskey library, you should, because it's pretty awesome.
I was in the library and it's pretty awesome. Yeah. Not a tasting, but yeah. Fun stuff.
They got a lot of stuff. For sure.
Oh yeah.
I'll
have access to it at Jason's event.
The dusty stuff they have.
Yeah, but
the Bardstown dusty stuff. Yeah.
You know, they got like ridiculous prices on half that stuff. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it is super high, but I mean, there is some stuff that you're not going to find hardly anywhere else. So,
yeah, it's more like a museum. Like you're glad to see it because you've never seen it, but you're not buying it.
Yeah, I didn't buy it, but it was cool to see the bottles.
Yeah. It makes a really nice like Instagram reel, but aside from that,
Yes, it's wild. Yeah, they got.
Yeah, I mean, it's a shame that so many of those whiskeys are so. I mean, God, they charge an arm and a leg for some of those too.
Way too much, dude.
Yeah,
like, it's crazy. Like you got stuff just as old. You know what I mean?
I have plenty.
I know Dan's got older stuff from what I saw, but yeah, it's still impressive to look at the bottle museum. But I wouldn't buy it. Nope.
I don't have as many Dusties as they have as far as quantity, but I
want
know
to try
for
the
sure I
Chessman
have stuff that's older. So
the Old Crow Chessman, that's what I want to try. Like I don't know how pricey that stuff is over there.
They have
I know Jason at his event's going to have. I think they're all the same stuff, right? All the Chessmen, Dan. It's all the same distillate, just different shapes. Okay.
Yeah, different decanters, but apparently some decanters are better than others. But it's all 1969 stuff. So
okay,
I'd love to try.
I want to try one of those. Like I seen the color on one of them from somebody. I was like, holy crap! It was like really, really dark, and I heard they're good. But,
My brother came out here one year and he had heard that Old Crow was good whiskey, and someone had told him that. But of course, he bought the new stuff, and I'm like, no.
Dude, I got a sample from Todd. It's a 1930.
The guy lied. The old
God,
shit.
Todd gave us a 1936, I think it is.
Ooh.
Old Crow. We haven't drank it yet. Like, we've been trying to find a time that me, Jeff, Kelsey, and him can get on stream together because he wanted us to be on stream while we taste it, or alive at least. Not alive, but just a video chat. But I think it's distilled 36, bottled 40, I believe. Or actually, hold on. Let me see. It's 30s and 40s.
Interesting. Is it a rye or a bourbon, Durell?
It's a bourbon.
Hey, zoom in on Durell. No.
Hold on, let me see. It's still wrapped
Whoa.
up.
I want to see the levels of those damn
Jack
angry blacks.
I forget they're on the West Coast right now, so it's only what is it, 9 o'clock over there?
It's 8:30 out here.
It's 8:36. Yeah, for us East Coasters, anyway.
9:30.
Yes, 11:35.
There you go.
Old Crow.
I guess it depends on your cell provider what time it is.
Yeah.
Right.
You guys are living in the past.
Yeah.
And there's bottles that so I know one of the guys who helps get the bottles for Bardstown. I don't want to mention his name on stream on live here, but
yeah, don't. Yeah.
no. But he helps curate the bottles that Bardstown gets. But yeah, I mean, there's stuff again. I mean, they have a lot as far as quantity. You know, they have. I mean, they have stuff that are in those like bins and drawers that they haven't even pulled out yet. You know, so they have stuff for backup. But yeah, I mean, it's a shame because they charge so much for it. Like for me, like I enjoy sharing with you guys, like sending you guys some stuff that you may not get a chance to try, right? And like that's the
man.
That's what I enjoy about all of it is being able to share with people. So,
and I appreciated it.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, I really appreciate the things you've done for us. Like that.
Yeah, man, it's
I mean, amazing things I would have never.
It's all about the community, man. Just sharing. Josh just had a chance to taste the Four Roses 135th, Garrison Brothers Limousine Oak, and Cowboy 140.9 proof. They were awesome.
Yeah, Cowboy at 140. Jesus.
That Cowboy is great, man. That is the best stuff that Garrison does.
I have a Garrison Brothers. It's a pick though, out of Jersey. It's not that high though. I think it's like 130.
Dan, that freaking old. It's a 136, 140, bottled and bond. So distilled 36, bottled 1940.
So 4-year bottled and bond bourbon.
Yeah, 100 proof.
Yeah.
That's
That's
from,
from
he gave me a 69,
Haynes, right?
He gave me a 69 Ancient Age 6-year as well.
That's out of the old BT distillery.
Which one?
The Ancient Age.
Oh, yeah, I haven't had that. I don't know if we needed to be on stream for that. I think he told me to drink this at one point, but I held off. But like the color on that's like pretty dark. Like you can kind of see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I got a couple from Todd Ritter that are Ancient Age that are 2 different years.
Todd's got a bunch
Todd's got a pretty great collection of freaking whiskey, man.
Yeah. I need to find out his address. I'll talk to him later. Anyway.
He lives on like Todd Street, which is ironic. It's something like that.
Yeah, he's on Todd Street.
Todd Street, Todd Ave, or something like that.
Oh gosh.
Oh my goodness. You know, I wasn't going to throw his address out there, but
wow, I didn't say what city and what state or exactly what it was. I just know it's his first name.
Yeah.
All right, fellas. Well, I have to be up at 4:30 a.m. and that's a lot. Some of it that's central, and a lot of it has to do with my prostate because I'm old, so I don't have a lot of choice. So
don't. hey, wait a minute. I'm 60. How old are you?
I'm 52. I'm old.
I don't want to hear it. Sorry, Major. I don't want to hear it.
Don't want to hear it. No.
Hey, congrats again, Adam. Congrats on the win, guys.
Yeah, congrats, guys. Anyway.
Yeah, man.
Cheers, Adam.
Hey, buddy.
When you start wearing the Depends like Vic.
Dan,
Yeah.
Oh.
Seeing a
I'm not
conversation.
like that. Hey, Dan, thank you
Oh, that ain't rigged.
Birthday streams.
I had to do it before you got me. So.
I know one thing. Somebody's going to get banned from a stream soon.
That needed a rim shot.
It won't work. Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
And
before he got me.
Here's Major.
Cheers, Adam.
Congrats, man.
Congrats, brother.
Before the stream gets anything, thank you, Durell, for carrying us.
Stop it.
Have a
Let's
good
be
weekend.
honest.
Man.
Cheers, Zero.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, Adam.
You did not, buddy. I'm gonna do that raffle now. Let me make sure that I got the
Finally.
up here real
Yeah.
quick.
I was going to ask if we were still live, Dan.
I got to say, Dan,
Oh,
I'm pretty excited about this giveaway tonight. I know it's unlikely I'll win, but I'm pretty excited either way.
You say we already know who's going to win.
yeah.
Good for you, Sean.
Who's that?
He's in the middle. He's fucking Alice right now.
Alice. There's the story.
All right, so let's share this screen here real quick. Share screen.
Damn, 30 seconds. What the hell, Jakes?
All right.
Hey, Vic, you got any seagrass? Barrel seagrass?
Do I have any?
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, I do.
Mine's gone.
I got
Finished
some.
it.
No, mine's gone too. I just
All right.
I got a barrel bottle, but I don't know what it is, honestly.
I don't want to buy another bottle.
So let's
Oh, no, I
shuffle
don't.
1,000
I have
times.
I would buy another
Okay.
bottle because it
I
was
have
delicious.
Crap.
Get the dovetail or something.
Look at that.
Dovetail. I have dovetail.
Look at that beautiful wheel.
It's better in
This
the
is
fall than
for
the summer.
the. Yep, this is for the
Finance
bottle
over
of the
1.7
Caleb Toasted
billion.
batch number 2.
Ooh,
Here we
nice
go.
too.
Come on.
You shuffle?
Come
I
on.
guess I'm on there. I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm waiting. There we go. There we go. Winner
Good luck.
Patreon.
Good luck, everybody.
Caleb-
Chicken dinner.
Oh shit.
I didn't see
Doug
it.
Papa.
Damn, that was a quick
Douglas
spin.
Papa.
That's our
Didn't even
Congrats,
see it
man.
spin.
I didn't either.
It's funny. I didn't see the
You didn't see it
wheel
spin?
move, but I saw the ad move.
Yeah.
Hey, Dan, what is the oldest stuff you have, man? What's happening? Where's
1909.
that's pretty dang old.
Holy crap, look at that wheel. Jesus. It's like looking at a.
Well, it's
Oh.
all based off the entries. So
Right.
Wow. Still a lot of entries.
A lot of people.
It's all so for each tier there's different entries.
Our wheel will never.
Okay.
Yeah, your wheel's rigged. We never
So
win.
depending on your tier, your
No, it's
space
not rigged. I do the same
is
thing.
wider or smaller. Yeah.
No, not Dusty's. I'm talking about Durell.
Stop it.
My name didn't show up. It's not rigged. Just saying.
Did you not win this
Not
week, Mark?
really.
If my name
Yeah,
showed up, it was
Mark.
definitely rigged.
You didn't win this week, Mark?
I did not win. I did not win.
Yeah.
It's not rigged.
The street.
You're saying as a champ for everybody else.
Yeah.
Hey,
Bobby.
He doesn't miss, man.
Cheers, Bobby.
Hey,
I know.
wait,
What's up, Bobby?
wait till Wednesday, and then we'll see what happens. So.
What's this Wednesday? Oh, we got Lance. We got Lance. Whiskey Tornado this Wednesday coming up.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah, Lance
Be a
coming
fun
on.
one. We haven't had him since we started the channel. So we try to get like some new people this go around for this year because we kind of went through a lot of the channels last year, which is fine. But yeah, we aimed at some new people. Like we had Marcus, the Bourbon Judge. We got
There you go.
Lance coming up. We got Michelle in a couple weeks or maybe next month coming up. I know she had some stuff going on her end, so we had to. She was supposed to be, I think, this week or next week. She was supposed to be, but yeah, she's going through some stuff. But yeah, trying to just get some new people in there, with a mixture of some of the old people that we did as well. But the collaborations in the, that's like the fun stuff we like.
There
We
you
like
go.
having. The little
I
games
agree.
that we do and the blinds and all that stuff. It's fun.
Yep.
And I like picking on you.
Cheers.
Hey guys, I'm gonna break out. I gotta go get up in the morning. So enjoyed it.
All right, cheers,
Hey,
Sam.
appreciate you going on.
Good night,
Rob.
Congrats, guys.
Rob.
Have a good night, buddy.
Here, brother.
Conciliatory pours to the losers. You did a great job, guys.
Yeah.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers, bud. Good to
I'm
see
not
you.
far behind.
There we go. We'll see y'all.
Yeah, it's 11:45. So I'm going to hop off the live now, guys. You guys are more than welcome to stay on. We'll stay on for a few backstage. For the 42 still in chat, cheers, guys. Much appreciated. So next week we'll have the birthday celebration and the channel's 5th year birthday as well. Started this in 2019, which is crazy to think. I mean, so
how many years, Dan? Sorry.
Huh?
5.
How many years? Oh, 5.
5 years.
5 now. So, so my birthday's on Sunday, same day as Father's Day.
So the
So the 16th, and then the 17th I'll be live, just having a birthday celebration, channel celebration, and then the 24th, Durell, you'll be live in the
Birthday
final
stream.
So, yep, birthday stream.
Just smack the whack.
What's that?
But thank you all for staying in here tonight, guys. I'm gonna hop off the live. We can stay backstage here. Cheers to all of you. Thanks for tuning into this entire.
Cheers.
Much appreciated, y'all. Cheers. See you guys next
Cheers.
Monday.
Cheers.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers, Vic.
Cheers, people. Have a great night.